Um, um. How they start an opera. They all do their months.
It says we're live, but it hasn't shown up on like the actual.
Yeah, I got a little thing saying that I'm live, so that means that I have to be live. There's 3 people in here.
So there's at least a 10-second lag. Sure.
Now you live, dog.
We're here. We're in the house. Thanks everybody for showing up to another Symbiote comic book club auction. Somebody's got their volume turned up too loud. Got a little echo going on up in the hizzy. Anyway, thanks for coming, y'all. Take a second. We got like there's 4 people selling all together today, including me. Got some new faces and some regulars. Well, regular, including me. If you can go down and check out the description. I'm not very good at this part. I don't like talking. Go down and check out the description of the video. I got all the rules and stuff put down there. Just make sure, if you're under 18, please don't steal your mom's credit card and buy a bunch of comics from us, because that's a hassle. Some are a little more, some are a little less, but everybody individually, you can just hit them up at the end and find out their shipping, and you'll be good to go. Make all payments, if possible, through PayPal, friends and family. If you feel like you can't trust us, because, look at me. Maybe you don't trust me. Just get out of then you can pay, goods and services. Just add that 3%. That way it doesn't come out of our pocket, and we'll get you your books as soon as you tell us to. What is that noise in the background?
Me peeing.
Somebody's making a lot of noise, and I can barely hear me. And I'm very, I need to hear me.
Well, someone's got the YouTube stream on. I can hear it in the background.
That's what I thought. Yeah, we need to. Let's see. Let's go down through here and see who it is. There you go. I think it was Book Movers, because I just muted you. And yeah, it definitely is. There's something going on in your background that we're hearing.
Yeah. It just sounds like the stream. Yeah.
Just make sure you pay friends and family, and if you don't want to, pay the goods and services, add the 3%. As far as rules with our auction go, it's pretty free form. Like, all of us are comic collectors. If somebody puts up something I want, I'm going to bid on it. If you don't like that I'm going to bid on it, then, feel free to say something, but you can trust that we're not out here like running up people's bids. If I can't afford to buy something, I will stop bidding. It's not, and none of us are going to bid on stuff and run it up. When we do claim sales, we give the people in the chat first dibs at all the claims and the buy it nows. If, we give you 20, 30 seconds, nobody claims anything, then we might claim something. And it's not that we're trying to do it for anybody, but we want the stuff sometimes too. And we don't sit backstage and say, hey, I got this. You got this? I got this. We're just all here doing this and bringing stuff to you guys. So hopefully you see something you like, and jump on it when you see it. Don't hesitate. He who hesitates. I'm not supposed to talk like that on the internet. I think that's pretty much it. If I missed anything, it's all in the description. So go down there and hit it up. We'll go through the sellers real quick before we start putting stuff up. Then I'll shoot out the chat with my finger guns, and then we'll get started. We got, like I said, me and 3 other sellers tonight. We'll start out here. We got Gorilla Todd. I'm sure that y'all have seen Gorilla Todd.
Yeah, I know a lot of you in the chat. You know me, Gorilla Todd here. Another working with Barbarian Kung Fu. Excited to be here for my first time with him. And same Gorilla Todd, same story. I'm trying to bring you good books at good prices, good deals, and we're just doing more of the same. Good to see everybody.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Gorilla. I just hit the wrong button. He's a good dude. I've been selling with him with Meta for a while, so he's a good dude. Y'all can definitely if you haven't seen him in here before, y'all can definitely trust him. Next over here, we got Book Movers, Drevandoom on YouTube. From Instagram, it's Book Movers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I got some dope books and hopefully interested. I don't know how to turn the camera around so you can see my face right now. So just bear with me.
That's all good.
And let's rock and roll, brothers.
Heck yeah. There you go. And the next seller, you all know from all the auctions we've had so far, even though sometimes he doesn't get to stay in the whole thing because he has internet that's horrible. Peter Parker.
Hello. Boy, what's up? How are y'all doing? Let's hope this week was smoother than the last two. I don't even think I did it last week. I couldn't get the internet to work at all. So. Yeah, cool. What's up, fun tonight? Let's spend some money.
You should have fed the hamsters more, and they could have sped it up a little bit. Maybe it would work. If y'all got any books with us already, if any of us sellers, you already have boxes with us, we keep adding to those boxes. Even if it wasn't from this sale, it's fine. If you picked up something from me or Parker or Todd or Book Movers from any of these other sales, it's fine to add to those boxes. So keep that in mind as you go through. And I guess we'll get started. So Gorilla Todd, I got you first up.
Okay.
So which one of these cameras am I using?
We're going to the board first.
We're going to the board first. Okay, cool.
Do a $3 round. So these are all available for $3 each. I'll go through the choices. In spot A, we have Transformers Terminator #1.
Wait, what did you say? What's the dollar amount? What round is it?
$3 round. So
right.
$3 each per book. $3 claims per book. So the first in choice A, we have Transformers Terminator #1.
It's a good book.
This is, I think, this is cover A.
Yeah.
No, where's my tablet?
And then we got Transformers Terminator #1. This is cover B. That's a pretty wicked cover. Terminator standing on top of all the destroyed Transformer bodies and skulls. In C, I've got Tartarus #1. This is a $5.99 cover. The #1 image. Okay, this is, I don't know if they have these labeled, but this is one cover version I have for Tartarus. And then I have another cover for Tartarus #1. We got two different versions of Tartarus available. C and D. Then for E, I've got a real nice Dunbar style Blackbird cover. This is issue 6. Beautifully done. F is Savage Avengers #1. This is the third frame with a Conan Wolverine battle on the cover. Pretty good look at that. And then for G, I've got Ron Diarates #1. Got a little astronaut on the moon thing happening. And then in H, we got Merry Christmas #1. American Mythology. They're a great horror themed Christmas stories. So look at a little goblin.
Heck yeah.
So you know how it goes. Type the letter if you want to make your claim. $3 a piece.
$3 a book. All right, I'm just waiting for this stream to. We don't have too much lag, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the starting line now. Oh shoot, I'm on. I'm on the wrong. I gotta open up a different stupid man, I'm really blowing it.
It's okay.
I'm on my my other freaking. I'm on my other channel, like my personal channel.
Yeah, I see.
Don't do anything with. So I put the starting line down with the wrong name, but it's there. So y'all have at it. You got some claims though. You got Patrick Kelly with C and G.
Okay, Patrick Kelly, I got C&D for you.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth helped me out there. She saw the errors of my ways.
We got a great chat. They're always looking out. So Patrick Kelly, I got you for C&D. And you got a box with me.
You get an extra little bit of time because I forgot to start the timer while I was doing all that. But yeah, if there's anybody else that's interested in any of these books.
You want C and G, not C and D.
Yeah, G. G is in Gary.
G as in Georges.
Yeah, G is in Georges. Listen here, buddy. Let's not pick at my imperfections. We can go down the list over here. You'll be here all night.
No worries.
Hey, I see a book I want. Peter Parker.
What do you want? Which one?
I want that Spider-Man book that you have right there.
Which one? 375 or 400?
The 400.
Yeah, all right.
I need that.
Okay, I got G for you, Patrick. Sorry about that.
Do you have more than one copy of it?
I have 2 or 3. I'll hold one for you.
Yeah, set one aside for me because I found out I had it forever and then realized that it's missing that white cover. The tombstone it was ripped off and I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
So we got like 40 seconds left on here. I'm over here talking away, not paying attention. That Blackbird is a good read. I've heard that.
Yeah, Jim Bartell. And Transformers with Terminator is good. I read the first 2 issues.
It's got to be. The Terminator's the badass. And the Transformers are super cool. So if you put them together, it makes something super awesome. Super badass. And Savage, that's the first time that you get Conan and Wolverine fighting on that, right?
No, in regular Marvel continuity, yeah, they fought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I know that book introduced him to like the continuity. Yeah. Not that book in particular, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that title. All right, that was the time. It looks like we're all finished on the round.
Okay.
Thank you for your claims, everyone. I'll try and pay better attention next time. And we're gonna move over to Drevandoom. What you got for me, George?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I got 3 bins. I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2014 annual jetpack for $8. I got the Marvel Tales 2, probably in like a 2-ish grade for $10. And I got the first Steppenwolf New Gods 7 in low grade for $6. I did it like light cleanings on the covers and the backs, and for auction, I have Thundercats 8, 13, 16, 20, 21, and 23, probably in fine plus the VF condition, and I'm gonna start the bid at $3 for 6 books.
Heck yeah!
Wow.
Starting bid $3, y'all. That's a crazy deal. Those are hard to find. Like you don't
real hard to find.
Like, yeah, you'll find number ones because they printed a lot more number ones than they did anything else. And I never find any of the other issues. Like number one.
Yeah, the late ones are hard to find.
Yeah,
20,
when you find them, they're all
24. They go for like $10 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah, when you do find them, they're all tore up and chewed up because some kid was reading it and then just like threw it in a toy box. That's a damn good deal. $3. $3, y'all. It's some 80s. You could relive your childhood. I remember watching Thundercats and the cartoons. when I was a kid. I used to have to fight my brother to pick what we were going to watch. And whenever I won, we got to watch Thundercats.
And these are the bins right here. That's the Steppenwolf right there. It's in rough condition. It's clean though. $6.
Steal.
So $3 starting bid. And how many of those Thundercats books were there? Was it 5?
6.
6. Okay, so you're looking at like 50 cents a book right now. Somebody jumps in there. You got a minute left on the clock. You got just enough time to jump in there and snatch this away. And they don't look like they're in bad shape at all. Like, that's pretty crazy.
Never been cleaned. Never been pressed. I never had to press any of these or clean them. Got Snarper, Lion-O, Nimbra.
Luis is asking for condition on the Thundercats. I mean, they look like they're in pretty good shape to me.
Yo, for $3, it's a steal. But if you don't want them,
that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, they're in 50-cent condition or better.
yeah,
Right.
Oh, we'll give it a couple seconds for the lag, but right now, Mr. Unknown Comics is in there at $3, and he's stealing that shit right there. What's up, Jeff Schultz? Thanks for stopping in. All right, it looks like that's it. Mr. Unknown's going to take that lot. Man, that was a good deal. That's crazy.
Unknown, $3.
Yeah, Mr. Unknown Comics guy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hang on. I'm stupid. I need Steven Spock here to remind me of stuff like that. There's his ticker, Mr. Unknown Comics guy. If you want to take a screenshot real quick at his PayPal address. I don't know if you already have it or not, but I'll leave that up for a second. And then we're going to jump over here to Parker. Is that me? Do I really sound like Good Bert? Holy crap, I did. Somebody's got some serious echo going on.
It's not me. I don't got my phone on.
Not quite.
Are you ready, Parker?
Sure.
I see you over there moving stuff all around. Okay.
Dude, I'm so unprepared for this.
I know it's not like you didn't have a whole day to get ready, did you?
All right. What do I want to fucking sell?
I'll claim the Marvel Presents Scarecrow and the Deathlock. I'll claim the whole bottom row.
Let's start by saying none of this is for sale. Just teasing.
Hilarious.
Good enough. All right. Well,
That's a nice bottom row, though.
do some McFarlane. Yeah. Oh, you guys don't want the top row, the fucking Golden Age shit and the Amazing Fantasy.
It's nice too.
Fuck the bottom row.
If we take the bottom row, then they all shuffle down, and we just keep taking the bottom row until they're gone.
It's like Tetris.
There you go.
All right. I don't know. Let's just do this round as a quick auction. $5 each. Starting auction, starting bid. $5 a piece. So I don't know. A and B. Just. I guess I got 2 separate auctions going, but you can start the timer now.
Okay.
I don't want to do like 10 buy it now.
Church.
Okay, so if y'all understand what he's saying,
Yeah.
each book is got a $5 starting bid. So we'll say that the one on the left is A and the one on the right is B, and you just put.
Hey, rephrase it. Let's make it $10 starting bid for both books.
That'll make it
Just
easier.
go from there. Exactly. So $10 starting bid. You get both books. Both at least very fine.
All right.
I think this one's very fine plus, near mint minus. So they're higher grade. I don't mess around with pressing and shit, but I'm sure you could press these into a near mint or something.
There you go. So $10 starting bid, y'all. 2 McFarlane covers of Incredible Hulk. Both of those are iconic covers. Y'all know it. We got a bid right now from T-Pain at $10.
Cool. 341 and 345. Trying to make it clear, but every time I move the camera, it zooms out. There we go.
And 345 is the one where he's like pulling apart the Hulk logo, right?
Yeah. One of those.
Okay, I need to
tearing
write
down the
that
title.
down. Yeah, I need to write that down because that's one of the books. I never knew the number of it, and I want to get one of those. I'm trying to stock my Comic Gories books in case I ever get that call. I'm waiting on that call from Comic Gories, and that's a Comic Gory book all day long right there.
Oh, yeah. Newsstand as well for that one. That's probably the best McFarlane Hulk, in my opinion. Cover, anyway.
Yeah, by far. I don't really like the way he drew McFarlane drew Hulk myself.
Nah, I don't love it either. But
you guys don't like the homage?
You talking about
the
340 is probably my favorite one.
340.
Yeah, the Hulk 340.
That's a good Wolverine. I mean, the interior is a great story, but just the cover. Yeah, it doesn't really sell me as like the best Hulk cover, but it's a classic cover for sure. I think this is his best.
Yeah, exactly.
Hulk, anyway.
That's why it fits in there. Elizabeth, this is a really good opportunity for you because these are both in really good shape, and these are both pretty sought after Hulk books right here. McFarlane's run on the Incredible Hulk is people are always buying it, and there's always value to it. It never goes down in value, that's for sure. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. Patrick Kelly's in at 11 now, so we got some bidders going. Cool. The clock's over, but that don't matter as long as we got people bidding. So right now it's up.
I've got these I have these on my page for $10 a piece. So I mean, you're getting half off almost right now.
Yeah, and they're worth that all day long.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about the box. Sometimes it's about the book. Hey, that sounded good. I like that. I'm gonna use that. So, guys, sometimes it's not about the box. No, I understand that, but you can do actually Parker's shipping is really cheap too. Like the way he does it, you want to tell them how your shipping works?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still in the middle of working it out because when we started the auctions, we were all doing like $9 to $15 shipping. So I was trying to stay the same as everybody else. But if you buy something off my Instagram page, I do flat rate $7. That's the most you'll ever have to pay. And if you spend $100 or more, it's free shipping. So I try to kind of balance that. If you do auction stuff plus you buy stuff on my page, Instagram page, I'll usually honor the $7 shipping. But if you just get auction stuff, I usually go for the 8 or 9. I don't know what mine says. I think my ticker says $8, which is fine. But if you just get one book off me, normally off my Instagram page, just $6, which I recently just raised the price $1. It was $5 this whole time, but at that point I'm losing money.
Yep, T-Pain is back in at $12.
I found another. Cool. If I don't know if this is allowed. If I can add this last McFarlane one in, if somebody wants to jump it up to $20, otherwise it's going to stay at what it's at for 12, I think. So
you go up to 20 at $20. He's going to.
This is the final issue that McFarlane. Yeah. Cool. And this is the final McFarlane Hulk, other than what he did on like Amazing Spider-Man or down the road. But this was the last Incredible Hulk issue. So 346 is your final McFarlane out of this run. Also, I'd say near mint minus at least. It's real nice. So
okay, so it looks like
so 20. If you guys want up to 20, I'll throw that in.
If you can just type fold, so we know for sure that's what you're doing, and yeah, basically if he's folding, then T-Pain. If you want to go up to 20, then he'll throw that in, and if you're good where you're at, then you just keep those two right there.
That's still a steal.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a great deal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said, man. Folks need to ring that bell. These first ones. Oh shoot, we got Lewis came in at 22, but I see T-Pain first. You did add a book, and I still haven't seen Patrick Kelly fold yet. He said he was going to let T-Pain have it, but he's
We'll
still
count it.
typed fold, so it's technically still anybody's thing until Patrick types fold. But T-Pain's in at 20 right now, so he's getting all 3 of those books. So if Patrick
Okay,
doesn't,
so yeah, either 20 for him for the 3, or if you want to count that other one at 22. I mean,
well, he hasn't bid 22, but yeah, if you're all done, then just put a fold in there, and until then, anybody else can get in.
okay, for sure. Cool. I do also have the first McFarlane fold. I got more I can throw in, but I don't want to take any more.
Oh, it's okay. We're short right now. We only have, the 4 of us, so we have lots of time as far as that goes. And if people are buying, like, what does that smiley face mean? Does that mean you're just waiting? Okay, I guess since he typed folded in this one, we'll count that. So that ends it right there. If I guess if T-Pain, if you're interested in seeing the other books he has, just hit him up, and y'all can talk about it. Parker has an Instagram page with hundreds and hundreds of comics for sale. So cool. There you go. Sold. All right. So now we'll move over to me, and
I found this. Oh, you're gone. Okay.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying I found this. That's what I was digging for the last couple minutes. So I might, if you guys are interested, you can hit me up on Instagram for this one. This is the first McFarlane Hulk. This is his first actual Marvel Comics pro work. He did that one thing for Epic or whatever it was, that Coyote book, and this is his first actual Marvel.
Yeah. So T-Pain.
Okay, yeah. Just want to show that off
in the chat. Parker, are you able to see the chat? I mean, I know you can in StreamYard.
Yeah. I got it up on my TV now, so I can read along the chat and shit. So.
Okay, well, just keep an eye out. If he's interested in it, he can write you in the chat, and y'all can hash it out. But
sure.
All right, I got something to sell. Let me shout out the chat real quick, because everybody likes it when you say their name. I know I like it when people say my name. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, they do. It keeps me.
Barbarian Kung Fu.
Yeah, man.
Fucking with you. Yeah, I just said your name, brother.
Oh, I like that so much. Nice. Okay, so first off today, right off the bat, before we were even live, Patrick Kelly was in there, ready to buy, ready to throw those bids in. Thanks for the support, my friend. Elizabeth Mazak is always the best moderator in there to win it. We got Gorilla Todd and Drevandoom are both right here with me. Heck yeah, Beta Ray Jim, thanks for showing up, my friend. Your books turned out really good, and if we get a chance, I'll pull one of them out. You can see how nice and flat and pretty. They're just crisp, so fresh, so clean. Heck yeah. Scott R., how you doing, my friend? Jack B. Lewis, I'm not even going to try and butcher your last name. What's up, Luis? It's Luis, I was told, not Lewis either. CLG Comics, thanks for showing up. Joe M., how you doing? Let's see, we got a T-Pain in the house. He was in here bidding. You already knew that. Let's see who else we got. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy. He picked up something for Dirt Troop, but he rang the bell and got the notification. Probably, I don't know. I'm assuming that he did because he was here early. Magoo Fritz Carter, my man, Magoo. We got a box we got to fill for you. Hey, that rhymed. I'm not gonna throw it. I don't know it. Let's see who else. Jeff Schultz, thank you for showing up, my friend. Who else we got in here? We always get to the end, and that's where up to down. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. MP Tim Comics, what's up, my man? MP Tim is going to come sell with us one day. He's going to be here. You wait. He's got tons of good books too that he wants to sell to you. And there's more rhyming, and it's always on timing.
So,
And Go 4777771 is also here. And now my phone flipped. Like it's not turning back to the direction it's supposed to. Damn it. It makes it so hard. I already said Jeff Schultz. Thank man. Okay. I'm going to throw up something. I'm going to put up something for sale, for auction. I'm going to type it on here before I put it up. Start bid. Let's say the starting bid is going to be $10 because there I'm going to do it. I didn't even show you the book. The starting line is already down just because it makes it easier for me. This is a little lot of Thor books, 4 Thor books. Got a couple first appearances and just like one really cool cover. So this first one is Thor number 274. This is the first appearance of
Balder!
Hugin and Moonin of the Ravens.
Mm-hmm. Raven.
Yeah, apparently like this new run of Thor, it's going to have some Ravens action up in it. So I pulled this out for your enjoyment. I pulled it out. And then we got this is number 286. First appearance of Metabo, and it's the cameo appearance of Dragona. Everybody knows Dragona. This is just an awesome cover right here. You got the Rainbow Bridge, you got some Pieta action, and you would think that Thor would be holding the damsel in distress, but no, it's the other way around for sure. I thought that was just a cool cover, so I threw it in. And then this last one, this is the cameo. So it's like at the very end of this issue is when Thor gets turned into a frog. Last panel, last page. So $10 starting bid if anybody's interested in them. They're all in, I'd say they're all, fine plus in that general area. They're good reader copies. Like you take care of them, they'll take care of you kind of deal.
Looks like you got Beta Ray Jim in for 10.
There you go. Do I see Steven Spock? Steven Spock's here. Thank God. I'll never remember to change the ticker unless Steven Spock is here. Steven Spock, we got a box to fill for you too, buddy. You like some Thor? Yeah, there's a reflection in there somewhere, I'll bet. We're at $10 right now, and if I would have started the timer, this could have all been over faster, but I'm lazy and I missed it. And now the timer started. We're very relaxed here, very free form on the Barbarian Kung Fu channel. We just let things happen. We go with the flow. Don't you know? We GO for what we NO. I grew up listening to rap music, but I'm not going to rap for you. So we got one bid right now with Beta Ray Jim at $10. That's basically $2.50 an issue, and that's a good deal. Gorilla Todd has joined us again. Oh, that must be his other. Yeah, I'll click back on in a minute. AJ Smith, Short Box Padawan is in the house, and she hasn't put on some Thor yet. Something's gone wrong. She's got a box to fill. Oh, wait, that came out wrong. No, I didn't mean it like that. We got 1 minute left on the clock, though. And, nice. This would be considered bronze still, right? 40 cents? Is it 40 cents? Oh, this is 60 cents. 60 cents is still bronze, isn't it? Or would this be copper? This copper age?
I think that's copper.
Yeah.
All depends on.
We're still only at $10, and we got 30 cents. We got 30 cents left on the clock. 30 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, I bet you'll feel it, you dirty girl, you. And right now we're only at $10 on all this. The first appearance of Natabu, I guess it might be that guy. This also has the death of, oh, God, I can't remember who it is now. I should have wrote it down. I didn't write it down. So that's the timer. Looks like Beta Ray Jim right? He had the high bid. We're going to take all those books home for the low, low price of $10. That's a bargain. What a bargain. Man, I hate it when you buy pens that just die as soon as you get them. That's annoying. Okay, so we're going to Gorilla Todd. You're on your board again, right?
Yep.
Okay, there you go, big guy. Well, you got to do something.
Here.
I'll switch the thing, you too. Like, you don't even have to tell me this time there, Spock, Steven Spock. I'm not talking to the dog. I'm talking to the guy.
Okay. So do another $3 round. So the books are $3 a piece. And A, I got Judge Dredd, False Witness #1. Got a couple of those. B, I got the redo, Dead Eyes. After they fix the title. And C, I've got One from Future #1. This is an 8-frame.
Oh, nice. That's a good read right there.
And then I have #4 of Once in Future in D. In E, I've got Unbound #3 from Zenoscope. In F, we've got Kyra, Alien Jungle Girl from Scout Comics.
Nice.
And then in G, I've got from Aftershock, One in the Future #1. A couple of those. And in H, I've got a single copy of Join the Future #2.
And how much did you say each one of these letters is?
$3.
3?
3. Yes.
All right. If y'all are not clear on what he's got there, each one of those letters, well, some of them it looks like he has multiples on. So you claim that letter. Whoever gets it first gets one. And if there's one left, if you claim it, you can get one. And you can keep claiming them until they're all gone. So if two people claim the same thing and he's got more than one of them, you can both get them. So it looks like Patrick Kelly is claiming H and G.
Okay.
And then Charles Schultz. Are you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Charles Schultz has got letter C.
Jeff Schultz.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I said Charles? Yeah, Jeff Schultz. What did I say Charles for?
Peanuts guy. Jeff wants C.
Yeah, Jeff. I was because I saw C. I have dyslexia, OCD, and I'm illiterate. So it's a hard world for me.
It's no problem, man. I work with you.
And Elizabeth is claiming A.
Okay, got an A for Elizabeth.
Did you have multiples of C?
Yeah, I have multiples of C.
Okay. Needmo Comics is claiming C and D.
Okay, let me get Elizabeth down. Needmo Comics wants C and D.
Yeah, C and D. Both of them Once in Future.
Yeah, C and D for Needmo.
Yeah, and since we're so short on panel people, I'm going to run a 3-minute clock instead of the 2-minute clock. That way it'll give us each a little bit more time in between rounds to get our stuff together. Maybe give some people out there in the chat land a little bit more time to look up their stuff. I strongly encourage everybody in the chat when we're doing auctions, if you got a second device that you can pull up, pull your phone out and pull up eBay or pull up freaking Key Collector if that's your go-to. And
the book in H, I've got a copy of Tartarus 2. I know I sold a couple Tartarus 1s last round, so if somebody wants a Tartarus 2, I'll throw that in as H. That's $3. I think you bought #1, Patrick Kelly.
Jeff Schultz has it right. Dyslexics are people poo. Patrick Kelly's taking that letter H from you.
Okay, I figured. Give him a chance to get that second issue. That's free.
But yeah, like I was saying, y'all are free to look up our stuff. When we're putting stuff up, price check it. I encourage it. If somebody says this is going for $50 on eBay, pull up eBay and look at it. That's what I'm saying. It'll help you as the buyer be a little bit more aware of what something's actually selling. We got 20 seconds left.
$3 books that all have higher cover prices. So
yeah, for sure. And that Once and Future #1, that's a good book to have.
Yeah, even if it's an 8th printing, man, it's still #1.
Yep. Well, that's the time right there. So y'all know how to get in touch with Gorilla Todd if you see anything else that you want. Maybe you're watching this on the replay, and you can just hit him up on Instagram, and make a deal. So let's move on over there to Drevandoom. What's up? Looks like you got some good stuff up there, boy.
Yeah, I got some new bins up. I got the first issue special Manhunter. And #5, a bin for 7. I got a 9.8 Amazing Spider-Man 1 from the latest run bin. Ship 60 John Romita cover. And I got a Marvel Team Up bin for $8. It's a hard to find one with Invincible.
Yeah, that's a cool book to have right there.
And I still got these bins. And I'm going to do a 3-book lot, Infinity War. The first Marvel's Doppelgangers is near mint. That's issue 1. That's issue 2, the first appearance of the goddess or cameo. That's in fine condition, issue 2. And I don't have a COA on this book. It's the #6, and it's signed by Ron Lim.
Yeah, that's signed by Ron. You can tell.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start the lot at $10 if anybody's interested.
All right, $10 starting bid. I'll tell you all right now, for those of you that don't know, Ron Lim charges $10 a signature. I know because I've met him and got stuff signed by him. So you're basically the starting bid's paying for that signature, and all the books are free. And he's a cool guy too. He was fun to talk to. So starting bid,
he's a guy too.
Got the timer running. Infinity War, that's like after the whole Infinity Gauntlet stuff. This is not movie talk. This is comics talk here. Yeah. After the Infinity Gauntlet, they didn't know what to do with the stones. So you had Infinity Crusade, Infinity War, and all that stuff happening. And you have to read this stuff to get into the whole thing. Way more to it than what they did in the movie, that's for sure.
This is the first Spider-Man with 6 arms. So all like the offshoot doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Issue 1 alone goes for $10 by itself. I'm not just saying this shit just to just say it or anything, but it goes for $10 by itself. Issue 6 goes for $10 by itself. Signature goes for $10 by itself.
Yeah, there's definitely value in all this stuff right here. I don't think I knew that was the first appearance of the 6-line Spidey either. That's the Spider-Man that's like all deformed and stuff, right? Where he's like almost more spider than man.
Yeah, with the 6 arms, yep.
Yeah.
And he walks hunched over.
Yeah, okay. So it's not to be confused with Spider-Man having 6 arms. It's a totally different character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So $10 starting bid, y'all. It's a good good opportunity to get into some cool books for next to nothing. And you said that was a pretty high grade copy too, right?
Yeah, probably VF plus, near mint minus. Like, I don't like the grade books or say anything like that, but like, it is what it is on those. Ain't pretty sharp. There's no damage to them, anything. No takers.
Nobody yet. You still got 30 seconds left on the clock, so there's still time. You might have somebody try and snipe this stuff at the end again. Maybe you'll get multiple people trying to snipe it, and then there'll be a bidding war. Man, I just got an alert that my saved auction for a PGX 9.8 Turok is almost up. I might have to dip out of here and go bid on a Turok #1 PGX 9.8.
How much?
I think it was like $150.
Damn.
All right, so that's the timer. I can't believe nobody got in on that. Nemo Comics, and I don't know if he beat the timer or not. Y'all in the chat can let me know if he beat the timer or not. I can't tell because the whole thing is sound and like. Okay, so Elizabeth's saying he beat the timer, so it looks like Nemo Comics is gonna take that for $10.
All right.
Deal of a deal. We start calling Nemo the comic sniper, picking him off.
I ain't mad at him.
No, that's a good pickup right there. Okay, so next up is Peter Parker. Looks like he's dancing. Maybe he's doing a little dancing, making a little love, getting down tonight. Oh, I like that Alpha Flight book. That's a good book. Din, din, din. Din, din, din.
What's up, everybody? My turn
Hey,
now.
Parker. How you doing?
All right. Well,
How's it
this is
going?
gonna just be a buy it now round. What? Who? When?
Buy it now round?
Am I okay to talk? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Buy it now round. Okay. Oh, it's fucking hot.
Are they all the same price?
Camera won't come off of the stand, so. Yeah, $4 each. They're old at least. Okay, well, the modern ones are near mint minus to near mint. The two Alpha Flights are like very fine to near mint. They're all high grade. $4 each. You could take all 6 for 20. If you want to claim all, I think you should have first rights at them, but otherwise, whatever. Have at it. $4 each. If you want to see better pictures, just type it in the chat.
Okay, so the way I normally do it, if you're going to do a buy it all for the whole table, and you can do it however you want to, but I always say you have to claim all before anyone claims any other letters. But if you want to say that somebody can claim letters and then claim it all and take their books away, that's up to you.
Well, it's more what I'm saying is before you start the timer, if somebody wants all of them, I mean, like speak up now, or otherwise, whatever.
Oh, okay. So I'll give you all like 10 seconds. If somebody wants them all for $20, put it in right now. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna drop the starting line, and if we don't see it all before the starting line, then we're gonna start doing claims. There you go. I can't see any of this stuff right now, so that Alpha Flight book is awesome. The one
Black Knight #1.
An homage to that book.
Cable #1. Yeah, and that one's a new stand as well.
Yeah, that's a cool book.
Cool book.
$4.
Alpha Flight
I'm
#2.
putting the starting line down. Nobody has claimed them.
Okay, sounds good.
Elizabeth said she wants you to stop moving the camera.
Well, I
Is he
can't
making
move
you a little
it now,
stick?
so sorry.
Is it making you a little seasick? Okay, so Roman Curtis is claiming the Alpha Flight 17, letter C. That's a good book. That's the one I was talking about.
Okay. T-Pain, I got your payment and everything. Mail you when all this is done. I'm just trying to read the chat.
You just gotta hold one hand over one eye while you watch Parker sell, and everything will be fine. Maybe hold on to like a lamppost.
Part of it's that like my phone vibrates, and that's why I can't get it to have like good quality. It all looks blurry all the time, no matter how. I'm trying to like zoom in and zoom out to get it to focus, but it's not focusing on anything.
Yeah, I always, when I use my phone, I just leave it all the way out, you know, and I'll hold the book up to the camera to show it, and then set it down. Roman Curtis is
trying to put it back
in letter B.
So you want that X-Men #1?
So yeah, the one in the middle, on the top row.
Okay. Hold on.
And letter A. So
Trying to
he's
put it back
taking
on
all
the
the
stand.
top row.
The top row, okay. That's $12 with shipping, 20 total. Let me get the camera back on. Boom. So top 3 are gone, I guess. We'll focus on the bottom 3. You got Cable 1, Electra 1, and Black Knight #1. I'm just trying to get it out of that glare. Here, let's do this. Smart.
That's smart.
So smart. Here we go. Cool. Whoa, getting dizzy.
Perfect. Don't move.
Don't move anything. And the other part of it is I'm sitting behind the camera. So every time I try to like reach forward, I'm bumping into it. Whatever.
All right, so we got like 15.
Yeah, these are all near mint.
Somebody wants to jump in real quick and grab one of these before it's time's up.
Let me get the Black Knight, Pete.
Okay.
There you go. Book
Got it.
Movers claiming the Black Knight book. So now it's down to 2 books, Cable and Electra. 1 second to go. Oh no! There's the time, y'all.
Dun 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 dun. Shut up, Kachoon. I'll get a tripod when I feel like it.
Yeah, I just like when I use my phone, I have one of those like dashboard mount phone stands. It's a suction cup and everything, and I just mount that sucker on something, and then nothing moves.
Yeah. Well, I've got one of those like octopus handle things, and the legs like wrap around any stand or whatever. So I've been doing that, but every time I want to zoom in, it's like I gotta take it off the holster. It's just a pain in the dick.
Yeah, just leave it all the way back, and then hold the book up to the phone to show it, and then just put it down.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That might be easier.
All right. Well.
Okay.
One dude wants the top 3, and I'll hold Black for you.
Yeah, Roman Curtis took the whole top row, and Book Movers is grabbing that Black Knight from the bottom. All right, so we're up to 33 people watching. Thank you so much, y'all. That's awesome. We ain't even been on here a whole hour. We're already up to 33 people.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. We got a couple new people that popped up. Y'all seen that Roman Curtis has graced us with his presence. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you here. Tacoma Comic, what's up, my man? Let's see, Kachung.
Thank you everybody for coming, man.
He climbs trees and swings around.
Cuts his arm off.
Yeah, rips his whole arm off just about, and then like goes and climbs a tree the next day. That's just nuts. Let's see, anybody else?
Funny, his job is to cut down trees, and he gets hurt cutting down his own tree at home.
K tied it. Yeah, he does it for a living, and then he just like looks up and almost kills himself at home, like pruning the hedges. K Titus has joined us from Japan. Thank you for coming. Need No Comics. I think I already said hi to you. Let's see. Empty Tomb. I said hi to you. Let's get down here. Steven Spock has showed up to help me remember to change the tickers. I appreciate that. Anybody else new that has come in since I said stuff last time? Japan. Nola Comics, what's up? I don't think I've seen you before. Thanks for coming. Hope you see something that you like. And if you do, bid on it. You get that shit for free almost. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. Okay, so yeah, I got another little lot of you want old stuff or newer stuff? You want old stuff, like older than me? Or you want stuff from when I was a kid. Older. We'll do. I did the Thors last time, so I'll go off. I'll do some older stuff real quick. I like selling old books.
Just no weird science reprints.
No reprints. Okay, so what we have here
No weird.
is Dell
Ooh, nice.
from 1957. You got Dell. This is Lone Ranger 106. It's very nice. The blue shirt. That's like those are the more sought after Lone Ranger books. It's in really nice shape. I'd say that the grade is probably going to be 4.5 to 5 range, somewhere in there. Like they're real nice older books. What the hell? I didn't even touch nothing on there. Go back to my timer, damn it. And then the next one we have is Lone Ranger 109. Yeah, that's right. 109 from 1957. Another nice blue shirt. Lone Ranger. Got a gun on this one. He's scoping it out. He's getting ready to take on some bads. I think the only real issue that stands out as being like really deterrent is there's a subscription crease down the center that does break color. It's not even so bad. You have to really look for it. And I want to say that, they both have it. Like this one has it too. You can see that one a little bit better because there's more dark in that cover. But both the spines they're both intact. They're both attached. They're not split. Real nice, clean copies. I'm going to start the bid at $20 for both of them. It's $10 each. So I got into it. So I figure that's a good place to start. And so if anybody is interested in some old school Dell Lone Ranger, we'll throw down that $20 starting bid and we can get going. Let me put the start down. Let's go back here. I put D. Yeah. It broke. Mom threw it away. Gunner. That's the first appearance of my son. So yeah, Lone Ranger, you got listed 106 and 109. Starting bid's $20.
Is that a cameo?
Is it a cameo? Oh yeah. No, I don't know if you can see my son just came out here asking me for stuff. No tanto, I'm sorry. No tanto, Himosabi. This could be considered a Pieta cover because he's holding a dead guy. Or is he dead? You'll have to read the book and find out. I really like these because they're all painted covers. You know, they're not like it's not like, you know, some digitally printed crap. Like all these old school covers, they're all painted. I couldn't tell you who did it though. I wish I knew. I'm sure somebody out there knows. T-Pain
would know.
asking if it's box shipped. I think you told me you were gonna fill it, so I don't think it's shipped. But I can look in between now and the next round. I don't think that you had a full thing to ship yet. I don't remember. No, I don't think. I think you had told me to hold it, and you're gonna get more. So I think I still have your stuff. I just shipped like 15 packages yesterday. I finally got all my stuff from the freaking mail. The post office finally sent me all my mailers.
No, they would take it forever.
I know, it's ridiculous. $20 starting bid. That's $10 a book. They're both in Mylars, so there's like $5 right there. So it's deals and deals and deals. Matt Baker, that could be. I don't, they don't say in the old books. They don't say inside of them who drew them or whatever. But you can, I'll give you a little close up. There's no signatures on any of them, but
looks like CLG for $20.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, the attention to detail in these is so much. Like back in the day, man, people either love Golden Age or they just don't care about it. I think the people that don't care about it is just because they hadn't been exposed to it enough. Like, look at this poor man. He's like, I need help. Lone Ranger saved me, and then he died.
What I think is about a connection. People have to find a connection to it.
Yeah, that's true. Like I used to watch Lone Ranger when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It wasn't in color though. I didn't even know that his shirt was ever blue. I thought it was always red.
What?
It wasn't until I started actually looking at the old comics that I saw that.
Did you ever have a red shirt?
Yeah, there's red ones too. I almost bought some just the other day. There's a guy on YouTube that was selling a bunch of them. I almost,
Lone Ranger #1 wearing a red shirt.
but yeah, we got like 5 seconds left. If anybody wants in, this is your last chance. We're up to $20 right now with CLG. So it looks like CLG is taking these books home for $20.
Good deal.
Heck yeah. Alex Ross. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to make anybody mad with my opinions about Alex Ross. So we'll just leave it at that. Let's see. So thank you, CLG, for your bid. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy them. Let's move on over to Gorilla Todd. I think you're doing the board again, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me get your hickey-doo going up there instead of mine. Oh, I never put my thing up. It's all right. I'll put it up later.
Good. Keep it in your hand.
Okay, we'll do again a few more rounds. Doing some more deals for $3. Position A. About 18 to 50 years, #1. And I have the minimal page up to complete their research.
What up, Z? What happened?
I don't know, it's just lagging a little bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it like your camera fell or something.
No, it's just a little bit. You see, I got Lady Mechanical 2.
You're not coming through very clear. Like you can see your stuff, but we can't really hear you that well.
It's just the camera's lagging quite a bit. But so in position C and D, I've got Lady Mechanical 2, 2 different copies. E is Backtrack #1, and then F, G, and H. I have 3 issues of Ghost Spider. F is Ghost Spider 2. G is Ghost Spider 6, and H is Ghost Spider 8. I think it's probably best to just let the board let it settle in the board.
How much is each letter going to be?
$3.
$2.
$3.
$3.
$3 round. We're doing
Right.
deals.
There you go. So this is going to be the same way. It looks like he's got multiple books on each letter. So y'all feel free to just claim whatever you want. It'll be okay if someone else has already claimed it. As long as he's got more copies, he'll sell you one. So I'm dropping that line down right now. I didn't say start, but I think y'all get the hint. T-Pain is getting the letter K. There ain't no letter K, man. What you talking about? Why you do that to me? That's messed up. Patrick Kelly claimed E.
What's Patrick Benson?
Patrick claimed E as an elephant.
Okay.
T-Pain is claiming F, G, and H.
T-Pain with F, G, and H.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see here. Is Parker, are you going to be doing another round with the table? Like a claim?
I was gonna do an auction on the next one.
Okay. Gorilla Todd, are you gonna do another round like this after this one?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why? I can. I have no problem.
No, you don't have to change nothing up. I'm just trying to figure something out.
I probably got at least 2 more of these $3 rounds.
Okay, right on.
Ghost Spider, they don't even print that anymore.
G is number 6. F is number 2 for Ghost Spider, and G is number 6.
Sorry, I'm doing something right now. Let's see. You got, yeah, we hadn't had any more claims since T-Pain claimed H.
Yeah, I'll show you the later because C and D.
We'll let this go for a little bit more. I'm about okay, Nemo's going to come on here in a minute. And then we'll be at our max capacity because that'll be 6 screens we got going on here, which is fine. Okay. Let's see here. Where's
Waldo?
Oh, right there.
And I got one guy's payment. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
So if anybody has any questions, just let me know. If you're not sure what any of the books are.
Yeah, if you get a second too, Gorilla Todd, if you'll look at the private chat, I got a message there for you.
Sure.
Like 40 seconds left on here, so if anybody else sees something you want to get in on some of that goodness that's up there. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted, but else I would have been babbling the whole time.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just type in there how much it's going to be, and I'll let him know. That's it. That's the timer. No more claims on this board right here. That's some good stuff. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, cool, man. Let's move on to Drevandoom. Cookovers, what you got for me?
Yes, I got 2 new bins. I have Web of Spider-Man 119, the second appearance of Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider, and Kane. I got one for $8 and one for $5. The prices reflect the grades. So like one is in mid maybe 5-ish. That's the $5 newsstand. And $8 one is maybe VF. And for auction, I'm gonna do 21 through 31 Immortal Hulk. 11 issues for $25. All of them are near mint to VF Plus. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So all those starting bid $25, and I have throw-ins. I have the third print of Immortal Hulk 12 if it gets to a certain number. That's the first One Below All, and I have other books to throw in if anybody's interested.
Okay, you got a request from Mr. Unknown Comics. He wants to see that Steppenwolf book. He wants to know if you can show it out of the bag so he can see the inside of it.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll go ahead and get this 3-minute clock rolling. Y'all saw all those excellent Immortal Hulk books. Those Web of Spider-Mans right there. That's the first Scarlet Spider, right?
No, that's the second appearance of the Scarlet Spider. It's the first Kane, though.
First
You
Kane.
see?
Gotcha. And you said you cleaned it, but you hadn't pressed it, right?
Yeah, I don't do pressings because I'm not that like conscious sometimes. Sometimes I like to get lifted, so
Fair enough.
I didn't do like a real deep clean. I just did like just a light clean because I didn't plan on owning it long. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it a little more presentable to the people.
Yeah, and all that dimpling and stuff, that'll all press out of there and be nice and flat. Even that subscription, like that roll right there, that'll all press out. And Elizabeth is asking what the Hulk books were again whenever you get done showing that.
It's 21 through 31 and starting bid $25. So that's maybe like $225 or something like $215 a piece for each book.
Which is like half the cover price, if not less.
And if it gets higher, I have third print of number 12. That's the first One Below All. It's the third print by Joe Bennett, cover art. And if Unknown Comics, if he wants to see me on like Instagram, I could show him the new guys I could do the video for him because I'd rather just do a video if he doesn't feel comfortable. I mean, it's not a problem at all.
$25 starting bid. That's a heck of a deal for all those Immortal Hulk books. And those are all Alex Ross covers, which everybody loves Alex Ross.
That book alone is $6.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a single Immortal Hulk book that has lost value from the time it was printed. I think they're all pretty much at least cover price, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Oh, Gorilla Todd's going in and out. I figured out why the sound sounds weird when Gorilla Todd's selling. It's because he has the mic off on the screen I have up. So it's pulling sound from a different screen than what's showing, and StreamYard is not liking that one bit. So that's the time. Doesn't look like anybody wanted to jump in on that.
Perfectly cool. Thank you.
That was a steal of a deal, y'all. Okay, looks like next we got Peter Parker. I almost see his camera moving.
Hold on. Don't switch it to me. I don't want to make anybody nauseous.
No, we don't. We don't want any pukers.
Put your drawers on, cuz.
That too.
Keep your drawers on, cuz.
Hey, you had it so good, and then you moved it.
Right, I'm trying to. Still wasn't ready. That made me look bad.
You go ahead and take your time. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out. You got 26 people in here right now. Everybody's having a good time. I know I am. No one's puking in here. Just forget about puking right now. Everything's good. I don't ever puke most of the time. And see if we got anybody new while we're waiting on Parker. He's still over there jiggling his camera. Popeye 310, what's up, man? How you doing? Game Swappers just stopped in. Where's your figure? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Those aren't very easy to find. I don't know if you want to sell it right away, but I don't know. That's. I'm gonna do some soul searching on that. Anybody else in here that I hadn't shouted out yet? I appreciate all y'all coming and hanging out with us. We try and do this every Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go on until about 10 o'clock, right before the Warriors start. Kind of do we're like the opening band for the New York Warriors. You know, they're the headliners. We're over here. We're getting the crowd hyped up with all the crazy goodness. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so when we go live, you won't miss us. I don't ever do live streams except for these. Well, I might do one a couple days just because I have the day off and I don't have anything to do that day. But other than that, I only do the auctions. If you see me live, you know, hey, we're about to do an auction. And it sounds like, well, he was ready, but now his camera's crooked. Your camera's pointing the wrong direction, buddy.
It's ready. Well, I fucking moved it. There. Why isn't
You
it
got
going
babies crying.
away?
You got all kinds of stuff happening right now. Yeah, so if you hadn't already watched it too, I just put up a video on packing comics. It's just my way of packing it. If you like seeing how people pack their comics, then go watch that and share it with people that you bought from that you think their packing sucks. If you think it's better than their packing, share it with them and maybe they can do a better job. It looks like he's there now. All right. I've stalled long enough.
Okay, so
The barbarian.
No, don't touch it.
don't touch it. Walk away.
Touch.
Well, the only problem is I got 9 books to show, so I was trying to do the. Damn it! I was upside down. Why? It's honestly easier to do the vertical camera, but you're telling me it looks weird. But it's the only way I can get all 9 of these in at one shot.
All in vertically, you go ahead and do that. That's what Dre's doing. So go ahead, man. Do it. You do you. I'm just over here in the background.
Okay, so you do you. Well, I do every. All right, buy it now round.
Okay, now he's back. Okay, at least you can see it, and that's what matters.
Yeah. So I know it's crooked, I guess. I'm trying to fix this. Like all my girl toys. Here we go. There. Okay, that's what I was going for. $1 each on these Conans. Just
okay, so you
buy it now round.
We're gonna start from the top corner. The top left is A, and we're gonna work our way to the right and then down. So you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. See, I got all that right. So if you're interested in one of these, claim a letter in coordination with where they're placed on the board. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock and type start. And y'all can play away. King Conan.
Yeah, they're all except for one of them. All except that one. That's Conan the Barbarian. The rest are King Conan or Conan the King. Same series. They're as low as 14 here. 14, 17, 19. A couple in the 20s. A couple in the 30s. Or got Conan the Barbarian 175. They all range from fine condition to very fine plus. None of them are perfect, but they're all mid to high grade and $1 each. $9 takes the lot. If you get like 7 or more, I'll throw in an extra Conan book. So you got a chance at a freebie or whatever. If you want to claim whatever the 10th letter of the alphabet is, I got another one for $1. But I was just gonna throw it in as a freebie for one of these.
Okay, PeterParkerComix is claiming all of them. He wants the whole board. So he's saying, "Give me all of them."
All right, cool. That's
another one for $9. He wants the freebie. He wants it all. Give him the world. Yep. He asked.
Easy.
He's getting it. Thank you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
I think you may have very well dizzied him to a state of stupor, and he's just like, "We need to move on. I'm gonna
just
go.
Move on. Get this guy out of here. I'll buy him now if I got it.
Oh, this is entertainment.
There you go. So thank
Fuck
you
you.
for that, Scott R. Thank you for clearing the board. I'm gonna get with the timer. I don't even know how to stop the timer. I wish I could make it speed up, but I don't even have those kind of skills anymore. So I'm gonna stall for a minute. Say thanks again. We got Magoo still in here. You're my man. What's up, Magoo? Jeff Schultz is still here, hanging in there. Yeah, they were probably all newsstands, but we couldn't tell because everything was so wiggly and jiggly, and it was so hard to see. Mr.
Yes, all the Conans are newsstands. Shut up.
Wiggly and jiggly, not in a good way.
Yeah, it wasn't wiggly and jiggly like what you pay for at the shoe show. It was wiggly and jiggly like just the bad stuff. So I got some. It was my turn, right? My turn to sell something. The last thing I sold was really old. So let's move to really new. This is all books from last year. I think there's 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. I got Gorilla Todd coming in. I don't know what's going on. I clicked on it there.
We relish our mediocrity.
So yeah, 9 books here. This is there. I was waiting on that. Starting bid on this lot is $50. I know that sounds like a lot. There's new stuff, $50. That's a lot of money, but it's because some of these variants I had to pay a lot of money to get. So start bid. Not the pound sign. Not gonna write the letter D again. Start bid $50. And we'll start with the less cheaper ones. The less cheaper, the more cheaper ones. But you got Scream Absolute Carnage #1. That's the regular cover. And then this is all going to be like Carnage related. You got Separation Anxiety, Maximum Carnage #1. You got this awesome Savage Avengers Carnage Eyes Electra book here. That's #3. These are all near mint. Like they'd never been out of the poly bag. I bought them. They stayed straight in here. Already bagged and boarded when I got them. My shop's real good about that with other variants. This is Carnage versus Deadpool. It's the freaking Liefeld variant #1. This is a connecting cover. I don't have all the other covers. I've already sold them off, but connecting cover for #1. And then we're going to get into all of these awesome Maximum Carnage. Or Absolute Carnage. I'm sorry, not Maximum Carnage. There's this one. And I apologize that I don't know the name of all the.
Hey, who gave you that?
Yeah, you gave me one of these. And then there's I know this is an art journal one. Real nice. I think this was one of my favorite ones. Yeah. This is, I think this is the Ron Lim for Absolute Carnage one. Then you got this sick ass. This is Web of Carnage, a Cult of Carnage variant for Absolute Carnage 1. It's dope. It looks so wet. It just looks wet. And then you got the regular cover. Like I said, all these are unread, near mint, tagged and boarded since day one. 9 books, $50 starting bid. That's less than cover price. I mean, most of these were $10. Like even the #1. This is a $10 book, $10 cover price. No, I'm sorry, it's an $8 cover price. The rest of the variants were at least $10 each. I know that. So anyway, $50 is the stuff bid. Maybe somebody needs these.
The store exclusive that was like 20.
I got the timer started, and I'm just going to sit here and keep showing you all these awesome books. 27 people in the chat. So if 27 people all wanted this, they could each throw in $2, and you could split them up, and there would be room to spare. Yeah, me too. Art Germ beats Peach Momoka any day of the week. That Art Germ variant right there. I had 2 of these, and I was going to keep one forever. And I decided I need room in my boxes so these can go. But that's a dope-ass cover right there. That is art with artistic talent. Oh, Steven Spock, you're a jerk. I thought I clicked on mine already. I thought I'd beat him.
Looks like you got CLG in 50.
Read the chat. I'm trying to read the chat. Oh, okay. CLG's in there at 50. There you go. And let's see. Now this. So yeah, CLG. These and those Lone Rangers. Like I can ship both of those for $8. So unless you already have stuff with me, which I don't know, I'll have to look and see. I don't remember if you do or not. If not, like I can ship all these together for that same $8. I can get 11 books in this shipper, no problem. Still got a minute and a half on the clock though. If anybody else is interested, once I hop in on these for $51, maybe 55, 57, even 54 is more. And I have variants to some of these other ones. I just didn't know if people would even want them. I think you do. Yeah. Yes, you do. You sure do. You have a box, and I think there's plenty of room in it. I needed to look at that stuff before I went live today, but I've been busy. I stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning last night boxing up comics. So we still got 48 seconds left on the clock, guys. 45 seconds now for you to jump in here. Yeah, I probably did. If you told me to ship them, I shipped them. I should have had everything shipped off last night. Mike the Collector, thanks for coming, my man. $50 is what we're at right now for all these awesome Carnage Max, absolute. I keep saying Max, absolute Carnage variants. Trying to see if anybody else is going to jump in here and try and snipe them away. Yeah, you did. You got a bunch. You got a box down here. That is the timer. So it looks like, yeah, I didn't miss anything. So it looks like CLG has these at $50. There you go. Where's my marker? See, yeah, the Wolverine. Yeah, okay. CLG is cleaning my boxes up today. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thanks for everybody coming out. We're back up over 30 people. I love it, man. I love having 30 people in here. It makes me feel so happy. If we could get up to 50 people, I'll give away a slab today. If we get up to 50 people in here, I'll give away a slab. I'm saying it right now. It's 8:30. We've been on here half the time. We got half of our time left. Plenty of time to share this video with everybody you know. And I'm going to jump over to Gorilla Todd. And as far as what I had wrote down in the chat, I hadn't heard back from him yet, so I don't know. He never said yes or no. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. So I got a $3 round. We're sure I have all the issues, so there's 8 books. If somebody wants to do the board, I'll give them a free book so they can get the board for 21. But otherwise, the $3, you got Disney Spider-Man 41. We got Monstrous 26. Monstrous 27. Machine Man 2020 #1. You got Savage Sword of Conan #8. E. Savage Sword of Conan #9. And F. Savage Sword #10 in G. And then Savage Sword 12 in H. So $3 each. If somebody wants to send the board, we can get it for 21 for 130.
Okay, I'm writing in. I'm trying to write him right now to find out if that's what he wanted to do. But since I haven't heard from him yet,
No sweat.
yeah, we'll pass it on around to the next one. But y'all heard him. You said this was $3 and $3. Start. There you go. Got the timer started. Everything started. We got the line drop. Claim a letter. $3 each. Biggity bam, biggity bam.
Conan.
Got plenty of time for y'all to choose. I'm not saying you need to be picky and like, maybe I'll take this one, but maybe I won't. You got plenty of time to make your mind up though. We got lots of time left on the clock. 2 minutes. Got all these awesome books. I like that Amazing Spider-Man book, but I already have it, so I'm not going to claim that one. Conan is still the badass. He is the savage. And you can own him. Oh, man. I did hear that right. It was a $3 round, right?
Yes. $3.
So, I thought so. I still got my ticker up there, but it's because I had to do something in the chat. No, I was going to let them pay me for your stuff. Let's see what Scott R has over here.
Oh yeah, and Scott R, I got your payment.
Yeah, Scott R, your box is only like halfway full, so you probably can get another 20 books before it's full. Unless you want me to ship it now, I can do that. It's up to you. $3 each book, starting buy it now price. If anybody is interested in any of these good stuff, all of them look to be brand new, near mint.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to walk through this panel here and mute people and see if I can figure out where that sound's coming from. Because I keep hearing it. It sounds like it's Dre because I muted him and now it's gone. And now I'm going to unmute him and it's back. So you got something in the background playing?
Nah, it might be my phone being close or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So your phone mic is picking up the sound.
It looks like Mr. Unknown wants B and C.
There you go.
You got Mr. Unknown. B and C are yours.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear it at all no more.
Right now.
It was my Google thing probably spying on me.
There you go. That's the time, y'all. Pornhub. You were watching Pornhub while you're selling. Why
Yeah,
you
man,
giving
you know.
Steven Spock's giving away trade secrets over here. How do you think we stay awake during all these? I can't talk through the whole thing.
Well, if somebody's interested in those Conans, 36, 9, 12, I'll do the 4 Conan for $9. If anybody was tempted on the Conans.
Okay, there you go. That's a free book, so you basically buy 3, get 1 free on them Conans. If anybody's interested in that, just throw it up there in the chat to claim the Conans. And we'll move on over to Dre. What's up, Jigs? How you doing? Thank you for coming, my man.
Yeah, I got 2 new bins. I got Aquaman 21. I think it's the first appearance of like the Fisherman or some Fisher guy. It's a 12 center. It's probably a 2 or something like that. But it's $8, and I have the first Stormcaster. This is X-Men Annual 9, a bin 6, and that's probably VF plus near mint. And for auction, I'm gonna do Godzilla versus Charles Barkley. I'm gonna start it off at $15 if anybody's interested.
You said $15?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, y'all. Starting bid $15. I have never even seen that book before, but I want it just because. Does Charles Barkley get in a fight with him?
I think they play basketball or something. I don't know if you remember from the 90s, they had those Nike ads where they thought Charles Barkley was the biggest, baddest, toughest. And
Yeah.
this is the comic book that went with him and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's first time and only appearance, I think, in comic books.
And hey, you know,
you probably go on YouTube and I mean eBay and probably look and see. It might be at like $50 or something, but you never know. Probably the last time it's been sold or anything. I don't really see many of them.
rare books like that, like you go by what they sold by last, but you have to also have to look at like how often they are listed, how many are listed on there. You know, if it's
I haven't
something
seen any on CGC, anything.
Yeah, and Dark Horse didn't like their runs at that time. They weren't huge. Mr. Unknown Comics guys at $15. He said he's an Auburn fan, so he's got to get in on there.
It's a clean book, no real dings or anything on it. If you want to get a press, you know what I mean, you could probably send this to CGC and maybe get a 9.4, 9.6 and above. I'm not a professional grader. I mean,
it sounds like you'd have the only one on the census too. That would be kind of cool to have the only one on the census. I just know that the Dark Horse, like most of their titles during that era, they weren't very high print run, and I can't imagine that has a very high print run on it.
I do have 2 of them, so if you see somebody else have one on CGC, it'll probably be me.
Steven Spock is in at $16, so now you got some people interested. They're like, wait a second. I like Godzilla. I know Charles Barkley's a badass. Let's see where this
terrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible. Mr. Unknown Comics guy is at 21. Trying to drop the people's elbow. Steven Spock went to 23.
What's coming out of Godzilla's mouth onto the basketball?
Water. I hope.
He would have to palm it in one hand because his arms aren't long enough to hold it in front of him. Banner, I mean, really? You're supposed to be concentrating on your bids, Steven Spock. Okay, Mr. Unknown Comics guy just folded, so it looks like that was the timer, so it looks like Steven Spock's going to take this for $23.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Now we're back to Parker, and Parker is totally standing still right now. Nothing's moving.
Nice.
Perfectly still. I like it. Leave Gray's banner up there for a second, just so Steven Spock can see it without yelling at me.
Oh, I gotta go mute my. I have this on in the other room. I gotta go mute it. Hold on.
No, I didn't see that, Mo. There you go. Now Mo's here. What's up, man?
How's it going?
What up?
It's going. Yeah, I've never had this many people in before, so I didn't realize that there'd be 2 rows of people.
Yeah.
So Parker can sell his Conan.
Mo! What's up,
What's going on, Parker? What's up?
Get my Conan out. All right, so I'm gonna do this kind of like the last round. but I have extras to add on. I got a sample there, but these will all be $2 rather than $1. They're all from the Conan the Barbarian series. Numbers range from 141 to 168, 140s, 150s, 160s. $2 each. They're all newsstand, and they're all very fine. One of them's fine to very fine, but they're all at least a very fine, so higher grade. All newsstand, $2 each. If you, before you start the timer or whatever, if somebody wants all of them, that would be preferred. And I was gonna throw in 2 more books. So for 18, you'd get all those. No, sorry, I lied. Fuck that up. You get 1 free one if you buy them all. So it'd be 18 for, yeah, $2 each. And you get free one, 18. And then if someone wanted another one, I'd make it 20. And I have another Conan and 2 other. I can't reach the Conan, but I got 2 Warlord books and another Conan. I'll throw in for free for $20 for all that. Then if you want to spend 25, I'll add that. The anniversary cover, very fine shape.
Oh, I need that.
And then if somebody here's a big Conan fan, you want to spend 30, I'll throw in these 2 annuals and then another free random Conan book. So
Okay.
if you want to buy it all for 30, just like in a second, we can start this as a $2 buy it now in a minute. But if anybody wants all this for 30 with 1, 2, 3, 4 other extras, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you get like 15 books for $30. It's 2 a piece. That's the deal I want to go for. But if nobody wants all of them, I was going to kind of work my way down. Like, okay, well, 25 for basically all those, or just 20 for all these. Or 18, whatever.
I'm gonna wait a second.
I know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna wait a second to put a starting line down. I know I already put the price in there, but it's just the $2 price because then you went and switched everything up on me. But yeah, hopefully y'all followed that. So
yeah,
$30 is gonna take all of them if you're interested. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah.
The point is, Parker's trying to get you.
I know it was kind of a mess.
Yeah, so if you like Conan,
This is a glare
you
right
should
here,
just buy them all and save us all the confusion.
Pretty fucking much, yeah. Otherwise,
Exactly, Patrick.
$2
Yeah,
a piece.
right?
Wait, there's more.
Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody's going to claim
The
all
other
of
thing-
this yet. So I am
Okay,
going to drop the starting line now, and we'll let you $2 a book. If I guess if you claimed the whole table, there was some other deal for $25. I heard some talk about a 25th anniversary. I need that one for my collection, but I don't know how much it took to get there.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll just stick with the $2.
Well, my other plan was like, yeah, all right, cool. All right, so I was going to either do $2 each, or then we could scrap that. That's what I was trying to kind of get at. Is like, what would you guys prefer? Just do a buy it now for like the whole table, or if someone's like, no, I don't want the whole table, but I want like those top 2, I'll buy those for $2. So it's just more of, it's up to the chat. If they're not interested at all, we can just move on. But if someone wants a huge lot of Conan plus 4 other books, yeah, $30, buy it now. That's what I'm trying to do first.
There you go.
But if nobody wants that, then yeah, just do a $2 round and buy it now.
There you go.
So
So I think y'all get the gist.
make what you want out of it.
If
I don't even fucking care.
Some Conan. Go ahead and start claiming books. We got just over 2 minutes still on the clock. I already started the clock. If you're interested in some Conan, you can get them all for $2 each. Basically, he's got more than what's on the table that he can sell you.
Yep. I'm just pretty much looking for $2 a piece on all these. They're all newsstand. They're all higher grade. I'm just trying to, if you want more, if you want them, like, if you want some nicer ones in this anniversary book, then it's like I can get you for, you know, like, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Bunch of newsstand Conans for $2 a piece. They will all be bagged and boarded. And the other thing I was trying to say before we started is, for my shipping, it's like I don't want to charge more than $8 total. So that whole 11 to 40 is 15. Fuck that. It's basically just $8 flat rate shipping, no matter how many you get. So if that's something that's also holding you back, like, oh yeah, I don't want to pay the extra shipping cost, Well, I don't really charge that. So.
Well, there you go.
And if you already bought books from me, like I know that one guy just got 9 Conans. If he wants to get these on top of it, you don't have to pay for shipping again. You already paid for it. So.
Yeah, there you go. Mo, you got some kind of weird noise coming through.
Is it me?
Yeah, every time I mute you, it goes away. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
You got the Ghost of Christmas Past over there, man.
What's it sound like?
It's just like a staticky sound. It's not super loud, but you can definitely hear it, and it gets louder when everybody's quiet.
What about now?
All right. Well, if I got no bids here, then I'm gonna pretty much give up.
No. Scott R. Comics is saying clear. I'm assuming that means he wants to take them off. So if you could clarify that, Scott, if you're saying you want to get all of them for 30, or if you just want to clear the 9 books.
Yeah, clarify that.
Yeah. Or the 9 books and 2 books for 25.
Yeah. So right there, you get this for 18. You get 10 books for 18. You want another one? I have that Conan and a couple Warlords for 20.
Yeah, he's saying to clear the 9 on the board. You heard me?
So then you get that. You get 10 books. I'll add them in your list. Just send it'd be $18.
There you go. All right.
Get out of here, Liz. Shut up.
I know. Hard time left and right.
For the love of God. Can you hear that static sound still?
I don't hear it right now. Sounds okay right now.
All right. I just re-plugged and unplugged my headset, so I don't know if that was the issue or not.
Yeah, it's coming back now. It's weird. It's like this little. It almost sounds like somebody running water.
That's the fan in the background.
What's that?
It's probably the fan in the background if you hear that. Like it. I don't know. I'll turn it off here.
Oh, okay. Now, Scott R. Comics is saying 30 for all.
Boom.
All right, cool. Scott, I saw it. God, I saw that, so I'll put them all in your pile. $30 then. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
There you go. Well, I just wanted to show everybody Noah's pretty face before we move on. You don't have anything to sell, right?
No, but I do have something I want to show everybody.
Oh, okay. There you go. Break it out.
Just for you guys tonight, if you buy from Foo, we're going to do a little drawing at the end. Foo's going to tell me who all purchased and whatnot. I'm going to put down numbers of for each person, and one of you will win. I can't remember the artist's name. Perel. Yeah, Wolverine #1 variant. C2E2 exclusive. Only at C2E2. But yeah, we'll win that tonight.
Sweet. Dang, you hopped on here. This is no shit. You came on. Everybody got to see your face, and instantly we're almost to 40 people.
Yeah.
We went from like 23 to 30. Oh, 37 now. Everybody's like, Mo's there. We got to go over.
What can I say? I appreciate everyone coming out.
Everybody loves Mo. Okay, so who we got in here now? We got some new folks. I don't know if we have any new ones or not. Let's see. Take a second here. I think nobody else has spoke up in the chat since I looked last time. If they have, it's probably because I just didn't notice. But thanks for coming out, y'all. Yeah, that's crazy. We're almost to 40 people again. I love it, man. I love it. Hit that like button if you feel like it. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. Shit, I don't care either way. But most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell so that when we go live to do this, you don't miss it. That's the most important thing. But I hear all kinds of jibber jabber in the background. It totally sounds like the peanuts are talking to their teacher. Okay, so that was Dre. I just muted you and it went away. So I'm gonna leave you muted for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this little lot right here.
So was it me or was it not me?
No, that wasn't you. That was him. That was something different though. Yours sounds like hissing static noise, and his sounds like the teacher from the Peanuts cartoons going wah, 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 wah.
Can you hear it now?
No, I don't hear it now.
All right, cool.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books in this lot. If you're a Thor fan and you have been building Thor runs, like, you know, you got all your 90s stuff, then this is a good lot for you because this ties in to the Blood and Thunder, which is in Thor too, but I don't have any of the Thor books. So if you already have them, this is all the tie-ins that go with it. So I'm going to start this out at $5. There's, what did I say, 7 books?
Just to pause you one moment, Fu. Steven Spock said the banner, please.
I will change the banner when I feel like it. Reflection. Fine, I'll change it now. Okay, so yeah, these are all near mint. They're all like nothing wrong with them. And it's you got Warlock, the Infinity Watch, and you got some Silver Surfer books. And so the Warlock Infinity Watch 25, that's part 12, which I believe is the last part. And this is a cool die cut cover. Like, you can't really see it, but yeah, this is cut out and it's got another cover underneath there. Then you got Silver Surfer number 88, which is part 10. And then you got Warlock number 24, which is part 8. It's $5 is the starting bid. So, and it's it's a pretty cool little tie-in. And if you collect Thor, then maybe you didn't get all of the tie-ins, so you can actually like continue to read it all. You miss a lot when you just collect just one title, you know. So this was Warlock number 7, the Warlock Chronicles. I'm sorry. Silver Surfer 87. And we got Warlock number 23. This is part 4. I'll say the parts when I go through them again the next time. That's not Silver Surfer 86. And so you got parts 12. You got part 10. You got part 8 and 7. Part 6. Part 4 and part 2. And I'm pretty sure that all the ones that are missing out of here are all the Thor ones. So it's just something. I don't know if anybody's interested or not. It's $5 starting bid. I don't know why my timer keeps shutting itself off. So I got the timer started, and I'll type it in there while I'm holding these. If anybody's interested in them, you just let me know. You got some cool Silver Surfer books in here.
Parker.
Some sweet die cut. Oh yeah, Beta Ray Jim's in there. I was wondering if maybe he had the other ones. I know he collects Thor. So if not, I wish I had the whole set, but unfortunately I don't collect Thor.
Parker. Elizabeth wants to know or let you know that she loves pizza.
Yeah.
Man, I just had pizza for dinner tonight. Tuesday is pizza night, so I order pizza right before each one of the streams. So I don't have to cook for my kids.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
More Silver Surfer. We got Beta Ray Jim at $5.
I already had pizza twice.
Pizza twice? Mr. Fancy.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, and these are.
I've already had pizza twice today, and I haven't had dinner yet, so you never know. I live.
These individually, I don't think that they're super expensive. So you could probably fill out this run for fairly cheap. Now, these are in really high grade. Like, these are near mint copies. So they're not beat up reader copies, but you can find, I'm sure you can find beat up reader copies of these in the dollar. I was gonna say in the garbage, but in the dollar bin. Yeah, these are all real nice, clean. Like, there's no spine ticks on them. They're all high grade.
Yeah.
They're all, even like this black cover. It's all near mint.
Damn.
Yeah, they're all really good shape. So these are good ones to have, especially if you're going to complete the whole set and you want to keep it for a while, maybe get a come up on it when they do a movie about the blood and thunder. That might be the next freaking Thor movie, Blood and Thunder. And then you'll have this, and it'll be worth $1 billion.
$1 billion.
I buy all the spec books. 37 seconds left on the clock, y'all. Plenty of time for somebody to jump in here. Now that you've had plenty of time to look on eBay to see how much they sell for. I don't even know. I didn't look them up. I think I paid maybe $5.
I mean, they're all like.
Right, I didn't show this one. I started with the other one. See that nice black cover?
A piece. I mean,
Not a spine.
great deal.
See, that's what I was figuring. They're probably in this condition. They're probably worth maybe $5, $4 each. So I figured starting them out at $5 was a pretty good deal. There you have it, y'all. Y'all's. So Beta Ray is gonna pick this up for $5. $5 Thor books. Okay, let's jump over to Gorilla Todd. I gotta put over your other screen, don't I?
Yep.
Let's add you in here.
This will probably be my last $3 round. I'll just go to the regular auctions next round.
Nice.
For $3 this time up. In position A, we got Ruby number 6. Okay, in position B, we have the limited trade dress for Ruby number 6. That's here. And then in C, I got some Art Germ Supergirl. For D, we've got Hellions number 1. In E, we've got Dr. Strange Adventures number 1. A nice singing version. And then we got an F, the kind of dirty version. That's number 1. U, we've got X-Men number 1.
I swear, Steven Spock never gives me a chance.
And then we've got X-Men number 4 and H.
He wouldn't be doing his job if he didn't.
Apocalypse.
I guess that was a good moderator.
Yeah.
I should just bring him into the streams and let him click the banners.
So we got a $3 round, $3 per claim. Go for it.
Alrighty. Dropping that starting line right now so everybody can put in their claims. We got the timer starting. $3 round, y'all. Bunch of awesome newer books here. I like that Art Germ Superman. She looks very, very cute. Very she looks very pure. Nothing wrong with Supergirl. Some Hellions. I heard Hellions was pretty good.
T-Pain wants C. C for you, T-Pain.
T-Pain.
And T-Pain wants B.
I came to bring the pain, hardcore for the brain. And D, dang, he's in there. And D, he's taking them.
I don't own the shop, but you know, I pick stuff up a lot.
I know somebody else on the panel that buys like 7 or 8 copies of every book that comes out.
Well, sometimes I just get deals on stuff, you know, so that's why when I get hooked up, I hook everybody else up.
Yeah, he's claiming G and H also. Both of those X books. Uh-oh. I hear an echo. Oh, I figured out one of the reasons why you sound so weird, like kind of muffled.
Yeah, when I'm over there by my phone, the sound's going through my computer.
Yeah, it's the StreamYard sees the camera and it wants to use the mic for that, but you have it muted, and so it's confusing it. I think
StreamYard needs to get smarter, right?
as it should. I mean, dang. Elizabeth, I just sold all my Batman Damned. I had the whole run. Sold it all for next to nothing because I didn't want to be near any Wangs. I wanted to be rid of the Wang.
Bruce Wayne's.
Yeah, the Dark Wang.
That Wang.
The
Dark Wang rises.
I would never want to be around when the Dark Wang rises. See, dyslexia. When the Dark Wang rises. That's hard to say 3 times fast. Dark Wang rises. I can't even say it once. Power of the Bat. Dark Wang.
If I owned a shop, I'd be set up in my shop with tables showing you guys books, not on my bed in my bedroom. I'm limited on space. I got lots of comics.
That stuff, my comic shop isn't open until tomorrow, so I didn't get any of that stuff yet. Did it come out today, the Negan book? Nobody got it? I don't know anything about it. That was the timer, though.
I haven't really been to a shopping forever.
Yeah, it looks like we don't have any more claims on any of that stuff. So if anybody is watching this on the rewind, you see something you want to pick up for $3, just let Gorilla Todd know. You can hit him up on the Instagrams. Or you can email him. Like, you could email him on that email that's right there.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, you could totally do that. So let's move on over to Dre. I think he's ready to go. I see an X-Men annual chilling. JC, shipping is most of us will do $8 is up to 10 books, and 11 and over is going to be 15. Might be a little bit more.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna do a 2-book lot. It's gonna be Thor Annual 11. It's the first appearance of Eltree the Elf, the dude who makes the Stormbreaker, and Thor 12 132 as the first cameo of Ego. It's in rough condition, but it's fully attached and everything. I'm gonna do this. Lot. I'm gonna start it off at $12.
$12 starting up percent. Right, y'all. $12 starting bid. You get some Silver Age, some awesome key first appearance
Of Ego, the Living Planet.
And Ego was the same character from that second Guardian of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, they retconned him a little bit and stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's Elizabeth coming in saying, "Hey, Fu, that banner."
Elizabeth, don't discourage Steven Spock. You're going to make him go away. You take away his job, you take away his freedom.
Oh, the cover is detached. I just realized the cover is detached. I forgot about that. So,
is it fully? Oh, okay. Is it tore like can it be reattached, or is it tore like to where you can't fix it?
It's just the staples and stuff. It's not like ripped to shreds or anything. I just realized that.
So if it tore and then pulled out from under the staples, you can reattach it. You just got to be careful. As long as the staples aren't rusty, you can do that.
I forgot about that.
So starting bid here is $12, y'all. $12 starting bid. You got 2 books. Both of them are key books. Thor, even with a detached cover, I mean, that book alone is still a $12, $15 book. Easy. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I think it's Kirby too, right?
I believe so, yeah. You know what they say, if you don't have it and you can get it low grade's better than no grade. You can use that as a placeholder in your collection until you can get a better one.
And this right here is VF newsstand, Bob Layton art.
Yeah, that's a cool book right there. He made Stormbreaker and he made the Mjolnir. Mjolnir, yeah.
Don't embarrass us out here, man.
You know, Mjolnir.
Meow.
So no takers. That's the clock, y'all. No takers on these Thor books.
I'm glad I pulled it out to make sure.
If anybody sees this on the rewind and you're interested in them, hit up Dre on Instagram as Book Movers. He's got a page on Book Movers. He's selling comics, tons and tons of comics. Maybe you'll see something on there that you want to combo up with this stuff, and you can make yourself a good deal. Now I heard it echo again. Okay, so we're going up.
It's cool.
What's that?
I said, if it's me, I'll turn the mic off.
Oh, I don't hear it now. I think it was just something that happened. It was a glitch in the Matrix.
Always.
It's a real thing.
Okay,
Oh,
Parker,
shit.
what you got?
What's up, guys? Hi. All right. So, how are we doing?
Oh, yeah, I also forgot to mention this stuff. I usually have this in the background. I can take Venmo or Cash App as well, and I need to change that to $8 because we were doing $9 shipping, everybody, but I guess it's $8 now. So I need to change that to $8. But yeah, I can do Venmo or Cash App if you don't have PayPal. Otherwise, whatever. Here we go. So this round will be an auction, and it is for the Days of Future Past story arc.
How dare you, Parker?
I know. I need to double check this one. This is a like mid-grade set. Put it that way. They're not. They present nicely. I think if you gave that one a press, it could be very fine plus. But as it is, it's kind of very good fine. It's just got a little cover wear. I'll show it off in a sec. This one's pretty good. I mean, it's got a slight spine roll. You can catch it in the light a little bit. I mean, it's
Yeah, I can see it. Like a stacking.
Perfect.
Like from being stacked.
Yeah, and with the it's definitely got a spine roll. So
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine condition with the spine roll like that. But you throw that in the Mylar or whatever, it's high grade, and it is newsstand. One of the earlier newsstand. This is actually when newsstands were way more common than direct. So the fact that people try to act like that makes it worth more is false. There really wasn't comic shops in the late 70s, early 80s. Very few. People were still buying their books on magazine racks and stuff. But okay, so yeah, this one you can catch it in the light. Oh, should I throw a price out? Yeah. $50 starting bid for the pair. And then you get more book. This will be auction as well.
All right, y'all.
Where's the light?
$50.
I don't know.
That's a good price for both of these books, man.
There it is.
I was just
Okay,
looking
so you
at
can see.
that one with the Sentinel on it. That's in the box of comics that I bought, so I had to go through and look them all up. And I know that book right there, like in mid grade, sells for $25. So that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good price
So here
right
at
there.
this angle, you can kind of see some of the wear. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
still
and all
also
that-
call this fine
all
condition.
all that wickiness on the cover, all that will press out just perfect and fine. They won't leave a mark. It's only if there's creases that break color.
It should, yeah. Yep.
Like you can take waves out real easy.
But that is not all you will be getting. You will also get. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that would really benefit from a press. I just don't really mess with that shit.
Yeah.
2 cover swipes will come with this. Still $50. You get all 4 books. You swipe
nice.
for homage. So you get the 4 books for $50. And if I don't know if you want to start the auction now, but I was gonna say if you guys can get it up to 75, I'm gonna add these 2 Brood, and really the only significant this one. The first Lockheed. It's not really credited that way. I think like 150 whatever, a later issue they credit as first Lockheed, but really this is your first cover cameo of Lockheed.
Yeah.
So you get first Lockheed there and first Brood.
Okay, well you got a bid from Needmo Comics.
Sorry.
I know he's trying to do this.
That's if the auction gets up. Yeah, that's if the auction gets up to 75. I'll add those other 2. But for $50, you get these 4. Yeah, feel free to start it. I can show these 2 cover swipes are near it for sure.
Yeah, I got the clock
perfect.
started, and the line has already been priced. So everybody in the chat knows it's $50 starting bid.
Okay.
You 2, you got about a minute and a half left. Look it up. Look these books up. You can go to Key Collector and look up the price on these. Like if you go by prices there, at least you can see that they're both keys. They're part of that Days of Future Past storyline Chris Claremont wrote. That is some classic X-Men story right there.
Yep.
I couldn't afford to buy the singles, so I bought the trade paperback so I could read it. And it's like one of the few trade paperbacks I've ever bought. And it was just because I wanted to read it. Okay, you got JC at 55. JC, thank you for in here. I don't think I've seen you in here before. So thank you for coming and participating.
Right on. What's up, man?
60. And don't forget, he said if it gets up to 75, he's got 2 more books to throw in.
60.
Got just under a minute left on the clock.
I think I have those other 2 books, but I definitely need those other 2. Part of the Claremont run.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
John Byrne there. Terry Austin.
Those are
Show these again. You get these with it. These are great cover swipes here. These will come with. And again, if you're just coming in really quick right now, these are fine, very good, fine condition, but they present real nice. You could get them pressed up to a very fine for sure.
So that was the timer.
If you guys want to spend 75 at least in the auction, I will throw both of these in.
We're just waiting to see if JC, if you're not interested in bidding anymore, if you could just throw a fold in, or if you'd still like to continue to bid on these X-Men books, you can go to 61 or 601, whichever one you feel like doing.
And yeah, JC, I understand the title is misleading, but I'm sure one of us has some ASM or Spider-Man you guys can throw up for auction tonight.
I don't have any right now. I don't. I got some Avengers I'm putting up next, some Silver Age Avengers.
Ooh.
I might have to dig. This is the last lot. The next one I have, that's the last lot I had. It's almost 20 after, so we got about time for each one of us to do one more round after this. He's asking condition. He said the condition was one of them was in very good plus.
These are if you're being strict,
We lost
Yeah,
you.
basically very good fine on these, but they present nicer. You could press them into a very fine, I think, but as is, they're mid grade. These
So
are perfect. It got to be 9.8.
So you say they have a lot of pressable defects? The defects are all pressable?
Dang, Roman Curtis came in before he folded.
Oh, yeah, one line before him.
God damn you, Roman.
They call him Mr. Steal Your Books for one reason.
Oh, my God. Roman sold those other 2 books if he wants to go to 75, but I'm going to fold there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Roman saw those or not. If at 75, he's got 2 more X-Men books to throw in. And you also get these two homages to both of the books that are up there now. I'm not sure if you were in here watching or what, lurking in the background. So that's up to you. Since no folded, that's going to end it.
These were the other 2 for 75.
So yeah, if you want to put in another $10, you can get both
All right,
of those
cool.
X-Men books. Just let him know.
Yeah, Scott, I can ship your comic. Sounds good. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You know if you want the other 2, and otherwise,
Yep.
yeah, you got these for 65.
He put 75, so he'll take the other 2 as well.
there you go. Good stuff.
All right, boom. This lot is yours. Thanks, buddy.
I didn't have
And
the
will
right
ship
banner
them,
up, right?
and I'll ship them with your other ones, so you don't need to pay for. Roman Curtis, you do not need to pay for shipping again. Just send 75 for these, and I will ship it with your other books. Thank you.
And there's I'll leave the banner up there for a second while you're doing all that stuff. I don't remember seeing if anybody else new popped in for me to shout out crowd shout out. Jess O'Kelly's here. What's up, Jess O'Kelly? Hadn't seen you today. I don't think I saw you in the last one either. I think I still got a box for you, maybe even. I don't know. We'll find out. But I appreciate y'all coming out, spending this Tuesday evening with us. We got just under 30 people still. Big thanks for that. And it looks like we got 33 likes. That's cool. I even got 1 unlike. They tell me when you start getting thumbs down, that makes you a real YouTuber. So I feel very proud of my unlikes. And I think I might do a auction one time where if I can get up to like 50 unlikes, then I'll give away something. But as far as today's goes, it's all participation based. Actually, we're giving away something if you buy from me. Lady Fantastic, what's going on? Glad to see you in here. So I got a little. What?
You want to show them the giveaway real quick for all the new people?
Yeah, here. Let me click over to Mo. Man with the plan. It's very dark. And I don't mean that like in a racist way. I just mean like I can't see because of the light.
Yeah. I got to adjust my light real quick. Ooh.
That is the Wolverine #1 that I got at C2E2 from Mo.
C2E2 exclusive by Perel. Can't
That
see
was,
it.
Unknown Comics. I think it was Unknown Comics.
It could be a one in whatever,
You
but
slide the board up, and I think you can see it.
Comics Elite.
Comics Elite. There you go. I knew it had something to do with comics.
Huh? So yeah, at the end of the auction, whoever buys from Barbarian will let me know who I'll purchase. I'll get you a number, and then I'll show you on my phone, a little spinny thing that will see who wins.
Whoa, the wheel? You got a rigged wheel?
Oh, yeah. Rigged wheel.
And I'll give you all a little insider tip. Right now, it's between 2 people. 2 people that have bought from me today. Everything is sold. Only 2 people have bought this stuff. Yeah.
So if it stays 2 people, I'll just flip a coin.
Yeah, there you go. But anyway, so this next lot I got, it's 2 Avengers books, Silver Age Avengers. You got number 29. And I didn't look these up to see like if they were keys or anything. It might be. Number 29. This is going to be probably a fine plus, somewhere around in there. It does have some spine issues, like you can see all that chipping and whatnot. But it is attached solidly, good solid attached to the cover. The next one is number 82. This is a pretty iconic, Avengers Assemble cover. You got Daredevil showing up with them. You got Quicksilver down here. You got Black Panther. This one is probably, I'm going to say it's very fine. Maybe very fine minus very fine. It does have a little bit of rust on the staples. It doesn't go all the way through. Well, before I say that, let me double check. Make sure that it's not like stained to the inside. I don't think it is. I remember checking them when I got them, and I would have probably made a note of that. But yeah, the back looks really nice and clean. This is a real nice copy. I got it from the same place I got those other really nice Avengers books. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, this thing, there's no staining where the staples come through. So it's just a little bit of surface rust. Nothing major. But I like to make everybody fully aware of what they have. I'm gonna start the bid at $30 for both of these, just because that's what I got into them, and go from there. So let me put that here. I'll write that in here. Start 30. I put an F. Not an F. I want the money sign. Give me the monies. Start $30. Starting the clock. Y'all can battle it out. I don't know what that is, but you gotta shut it off. You're gonna get me kicked off here. There. What just happened? Go to me. There. Now it's to me. Yeah, so here. Number 29. What did I say? This is probably in fine condition. And then very fine. Avengers 50. No, I'm sorry, 82. $30 starting bid. Got just over 2 minutes still on the clock. I know there's some lag. Hopefully we don't get kicked off because someone was playing the Red Hot Chili Peppers way too loud. I'm sure that they want their money. T-Pain's in there at $30. Are you still playing Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, okay. So he muted himself. Anyway.
Damn, I didn't think you could hear that.
What's that?
I didn't think you can hear that.
Oh, yeah. It came through loud and clear. Then I couldn't figure out what it was, so I tried to hurry up and mute everybody. Yeah, we got T-Pain in at $30 right now. Is it really that bad? I don't know why it would be lagging. It looks fine on my screen. It's probably because I went crazy clicking on stuff. Let's show these up here. We got all the Avengers hanging out down here at the bottom, doing their thing. We got just under a minute left on the clock. This is an awesome cover. It's very clean, very nice condition on this book right here. That's a good deal. This book alone is worth $30. I got a good deal for him, so I'm passing them on to you guys in the chat. 30 people in the chat. Thank you very much. That's $1 for each one of you. If you all pool your money together. Got like 20 seconds left. It's like T-Pain is going to snatch this one up. I'm surprised that Roman Curtis didn't come in and steal the books at the end like he likes to. He bought my last ones, my last Avengers books I put up there. And that's the timer.
Oh,
Oh,
Airboy
Airboy
came in. Yeah.
Dang, you beat the timer just in time. Dang. So the Airboy's in at 31. Now T-Pain come back at 32. Airboy, I hope you're having a good vacation. He's out chilling with his family. That's why he's not with us tonight. He'll be back in a couple weeks, ready and raring. By that time, I'll have all those Golden Age books in that I just bought. Well, maybe I'll sell some of those. Airboy came back at 33, and now T-Pain's at 35. Yeah, I'll show you I don't know if I showed the spine on this one. Like, there's no spine wear. Like, it's not any spine damage. Sorry, it's not really focusing in too great, but you can see there's no big spine ticks on it. There is a little bit of rust, like I said, on the staples, but it's really minimal. There's no chipping. This is a really, really nice, clean copy. This one, like I said, it does have some spine wear on it. That's why I said this is probably, fine minus. I think that would probably about where it's at. Airboy folded, so T-Pain, I'm going to pick these up for $35. Thank you, sir. And you're good on shipping. Like I said, I'm 99% sure I still have your books. I don't think I shipped them out. I'll go look right now. Okay, so Gorilla Todd, I see you have banished your extra screen, so you must be ready to show some auction stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that was shoot. T-Pain, this is my PayPal that it's up here right now. Sorry. I forgot to change it. Steven Spock was sleeping. He didn't tell me to change it. So right now, if you want to take a screenshot real quick, you can get my PayPal right about.
It's up now.
Now it's right here, right there. Yeah. And then we'll move on to Gorilla Todd. Sorry about that.
Okay. We're gonna do a Thor book, a pretty good key. I got Thor God of Thunder #2. First War in the Necro Sword. Now, this is a beautiful book. I do want to show you. I call it a VF copy. Why do I call it a VF copy? There's some like scuffing down there. You see that right there, kind of like right there and there, and that kind of stuff down to the end. I try to give full disclosure on what I see on the book. So there's some scuffing there. Otherwise, there's the rest of the spine. Corners are nice. I mean, the book's a clean book, but it's not. I can't tell you it's a 9/8 book. It's got what it is. What it is. Okay. So you guys, if you do your research, you can see what this is going for on eBay. I'll start this at $20. And if it gets up to a certain point, I'll throw in another cool Thor book.
That's a steal of a deal, y'all. All right, starting bid $20. I'm gonna start the clock. We got 3 minutes on there. That's way, y'all. If you don't know about this book, I suggest you go look it up really quick because it's a key. It's important what's going on right now. And Nemo's already in at $20 because he already knows what it's about. So you got a couple seconds. You can go look it up, and you can see that it's definitely worth trying to snatch that book up. Get up, get out, and get something.
Looks like we got Jeff's. We got Needmore 25, JC 26, Jeff Schultz at 30.
Yep. Oh shoot! I just dropped a box of stuff all over me. It's going everywhere. Look at the comic avalanche.
If it gets up to 50, I'll throw in another one nice Thor book. Needmore at 35.
We're up to $35 right now with Nemo Comics.
So at 50,
JC. So
From
Jeff Schultz is still in.
from the
Peter
current
Parker still in.
Johnny Cage run.
Wait, what's the other book?
At 50, I'll throw in the 1 in 50 #1 by Ryan Stegman.
No.
And this is a clean book. Nothing wrong with this book at all. So if it gets up to 50, I'll throw in the 1 in 50.
Sweet.
So basically, at this point, for $15 more, you can get the first Gore and the Necro Sword and the Thor #1 Ryan Stegman 1 in 50. If somebody wants to bid 50, and still a good deal, because you can see what this book's going for. Even later printings of this book go for good money.
Steven Spock's offering you $6 and a chicken. I don't think he would really follow through with that deal, though. I don't think he would give you a chicken.
I might call him on that just to make him deliver the chicken.
I don't think that Spock would like it much if you're giving away his friends, even for comic books. So we got a fold from JC. We still got 3 people in this right now bidding. We got Peter Parker and we got Jeff Schultz.
Parker fold.
Peter Parker folded.
Where? I don't see it.
6:34 p.m.
Oh, there it is. Why you give up so easy?
He knew the price he won. He stuck at it.
I thought you were stronger than that. So now we're just waiting to see if Jeff Schultz, isn't that who it was? Yeah. See if Jeff Schultz is still wanting to get in on this scrap.
And remember,
Jeff Schultz too. Is going to take this one. $35. Nemo Comics.
Need more if you want this for another $15. You can have it. Your call.
No, I'm good with just the God of Thunder. Thank you, though.
You got it.
All right, so let's move on over to Drevandoom. You're muted, though, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just give me a second. I was over here daydreaming and shit. Give me 1 second.
I know what happens. That's what happens when you start talking, you know. Ain't no joke. Taking them power naps, and you start to get
So let's go round, right?
What's that? Yeah. We only got time. This will be the last one. We got 37 people in here right now. You need to dazzle them.
Let me see what I got.
Thunder God Comics, what's good, man? Glad you can make it. Better late than never.
Yeah, I'm going to just go low key. I got the limited series of the Falcon, 1 through 4. It's probably all VF minus, probably to VF condition. I'm gonna start all 4. It's a complete series for $6.
All right, starting bid $6. That's an awesome set too. I know number 2 is a key. There's a first appearance in there. Can't remember who it is, but I remember having it.
That cover is awesome though.
Yeah, it is. It's dope for real.
That's actually a good miniseries. I don't know. I always felt like that one was under the radar.
Yeah, it's
sorry, man. Go ahead.
No. It's iconic and everything. The covers is dope, and I think it's his first limited series, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it would be like his first solo title. Well, he did the Marvel Spotlight, was like his first solo title, and then that would be like his first like own thing where it's his title like solely, I guess. That limited thing. Something like that. $6 starting bid. Y'all can jump in on this. That's some history right there.
I got some bins still, if anybody's interested.
Yeah, Luis was asking for that. I'll have some.
Near mint, $5.
That's a cool book right there. Yes, indeedy.
And I got 2 copies of Civil War II, #3, when Hawk is killed by Hawkeye.
Yep.
I'm gonna do both of those for $6.
Fuck yeah.
Together.
That's a good deal on those. For sure.
Nice.
That's the variant right there. It's a wraparound cover. For $6 if anybody's interested. And I'm doing a starting bid on the Falcon. $6. 1 through 4.
So that's the full set, yo. You can get the whole set for $6. It's like $1.50 each. Cheap as can be. You read the whole story, you don't miss out on anything. Like all those limited series they did back then. That was that the 80s, like the mid 80s. That Manhunter. That's Kirby, right?
I think Kirby was on DC then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kirby.
Is that with the Manhunter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
As a guy who becomes Leviathan, right?
Man, no love for the Falcon books. Can you believe that? $6, no love. But y'all see all these stuff he's throwing up there, all these buy it nows. If you see something you like, hit him up here, or you can hit him up on Instagram if you want to do it later. You don't want to put it in the chat. Make him an offer. Maybe he'll make you a big old bundle of stuff. I'm sure that he'll be able to work something out with you. And if you watch this on the rewind, go to Book Movers on Instagram, and we'll have all this stuff available for you. And see what you have to come up with. I'm sure that he's got some good stuff. So we will.
Here, I grabbed some quick stuff, and I just want to thank everybody.
Are you dipping out now, or are you going to hang out?
Oh no, I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. I might mute you because I keep hearing all that noise coming from you. So it's nothing personal.
Yeah. Nah, it's my phone being close to the other stuff.
It's all good. All right, let's move on over to Parker then, shall we? What you got for me? Oh, that's Peach Momoka. What are you doing? Peach? You gonna break out the peach?
Peachy.
Man.
The peach.
You believe that? Parker's going straight for the jugular with the peach.
Yeah. Shit. Is that hot? Is she a hot artist or something?
Everybody seems to want to eat some peach. That's all I know. All that's from Georgia.
Not the peach I want right now.
I know. I was going to say. All of us from Georgia, we know what the good peaches look like.
Right. So, God damn it, dog. Let's just shut the door and he comes and opens it. Go lay down. Go. All right, this one, I was going to just do like a $10 buy now, but you know what? Fuck that. $10 auction. So there you go. That's all I'm going to do this round. Okay, unless you guys want to look at a couple buy it nows.
You got a question in the chat about that Manhunter book. Somebody's asking how much it is.
Nice. Cool.
$7.
There you go, lady. $7 gets you that Jack Kirby goodness.
It looks like you got my ticker on the bottom.
I did that on purpose because I want you to make money tonight.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
send payment for this to Parker.
knock that off.
Parker doesn't mind if people pay you.
Cool,
T-Pain's
pins in a 10, I think. That's you
he's
guys.
about to fight the peach.
Cool. But yeah, that's an auction. I don't know if you want to start the time. I did mention.
Yeah,
an
I
auction.
got you. We're good.
Perfect. And then, I mean, while that's going, I did have a couple buy it nows. They're all the same price, so I'll flash them by. No.
Elizabeth, you
I
don't
got-
do half of it.
So this is still going, $10 auction. But I got a couple buy it nows. If you're interested, you can see these on the replay. First Wendigo, maybe there it is. First Defenders actual story. It's not their little meeting. It's not their first meeting in the Submariner book. This is their actual first #1, first group. And I got first Ocean Master. I have $100 on each of these, all mid-grade. This one's a little nicer. I'd call it fine to very fine, but the other two are what?
The Hulk book. What number was that?
162. First Wendigo. Bonk. So I got 100 on each of these. That one's a little nicer. These are probably in the very good range. Very good. There's more fine to very fine, but $100 each. If you're interested in those, just let me know. I can send you more pictures or contact me through Instagram. Otherwise, that's our auction right now.
Yeah, we're still at $10 with T-Pain. You got just over a minute and a half left on the clock. Elizabeth's up there dropping all the links. So if you want to hit Parker up later, or you don't want to ask him any questions about him now, you can go to the link right there for his Instagram and find him there. But yeah, if you're interested in those books, man, throw it up in here and he'll sell them to you. That's what we're here for. And those are good prices on those too. Right now, T-Pain.
Yeah, I'd say the pinch inflated. T-Pain. I'm trying to look at the chat, but every time I look at it, I get got it. It freezes every time I try. Cool. Well, $10 for that. Again, otherwise I'll flash these by. They're buy it nows. I think I actually posted this for like 85 on my Instagram page. So if you can find it through there, I mean, I'll honor that price. But
yeah, lady.
Whatever. That's a great sale.
Lady Fantastic wanted to know which
Great
Defenders that was.
Oh, it's Defenders #1. Their first real appearance, first full appearance, first solo story together. They did meet once in a Submariner book. That's the first meeting, but this is the first Defenders. Maybe very good plus. $100 on that. First Wendigo, $100. Ocean Master, ooh, very good. $100 as well. All right. Any bids on that? Still $10.
Like T-Pain's gonna get that Peach Mocha Crow book. And
got that, buddy. Cool.
If Lady Fantastic wants to talk to you more about that, y'all can keep on cutting it up in the chat.
Well, she said she'll hit him up.
Yeah, sounds good. And I plan on.
Yeah, there you go.
If you wanted these come Friday or come next payday, I should still have all these available in a week or so. So you want them when you get paid, I got them.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll buy them as soon as this is over. You never know. You better jump on it quick. Go.
Fine. Fine, you big meanie.
Okay, so I'm going to go to me, and then once I sell my stuff, I do my little quick thing and doodle, then we'll do this giveaway, and then we'll be done.
Finito.
So yeah, Lady Fantastic is here with us. Thank you for coming. I don't know if we had any other new people pop in since last time. If we did, we're one person away from 40. One viewer away from 40, and then we would have broke 40 today. And that would be cool. Like, that's my goal, is to get at least 40. But I'm going to do a slab real quick We'll start this at $20. Silver Surfer number 50, CGC 9.2, which is near mint. Don't get it twisted. 9.2 is near mint. White pages. Starting out at $20.
That is true.
Just because it's not a 9.8 doesn't mean it's not worth anything. It's still a near mint copy. So $20 is the starting bid. If anybody's interested, 15 shipped. Just trying to spread the love, you know.
What was that?
There, starting bid $20. It's in there. I already got the timer going. Did that just get really dark? Weird. It looks like my camera just got really dark.
You got Jess already at 20.
Yeah, I do, because he sees the value. Shiny chrome, first print. This is I don't know. I saw something on here that makes me think that it probably could not be pressed and have the grade bumped up, but I don't see it now. It's something very small. So it could be one of those things where if you really wanted this to be a higher grade, 40 people, there we go. If you really wanted this to be a higher grade, you could probably just resubmit it and hope that like they get it done on a Friday after lunch and they give it a better grade. Oh, T-Pain's up to 25. Saw that moaning going on. What's Mo doing over there? So we're at 25. We got just over a minute and a half left on the clock. I'll let you see the back. You got some action sports going on there. There's that. Since I don't know anything about sports, let's say they're playing some sports ball. There's shooting some hoops. The old round ball. Throwing away the pigskin. I don't know what the grader's notes on this are either because I bought it from someone else and they didn't tell me the grader's notes. But everything's in there. If the case isn't scratched up, it's in real nice shape. We're at $30 now, Jess O'Kelly. Also, to let y'all know, like some of y'all have books with me, like T-Pain. The books that you have with me, I could ship with this. So it wouldn't be 15 for you. It'd be more like $7 because I think you already paid the $5, and I could totally ship your books with this because you don't have that many. I can probably fit like 20 books in there with this in that one box. So just keep that in mind. Like I'm not going to charge you 15 on top of what you've already paid for your other loose books. Same goes with anybody else. If you have enough that I can ship them all, I'll ship them with this, and we'll do it all in one box. And I got a technique. It's fabulous. It's amazing. It's super. It's wonderful. Let's see that close. Thanos and his shiny smile. Silver Surfer. Look at those abs. That's the timer. T-Pain folded. So I guess Jess O'Kelly, you were the only one in there with him, right? So it looks like Jess O'Kelly, you're gonna pick this up for $30. Thank you, sir. And that gets you entered into the giveaway. Yeah, $30. Okay, I'm gonna unmute all the muteds. Well, I can't unmute Parker because he muted himself. And I'm gonna take us and put us all up on here in the multiverse. So Mo, hey.
Yep.
Yo.
So I need the names.
Okay. First off, we got Jess O'Kelly because he just bought this slab from me.
Nice.
We got T-Pain.
All right.
That was not my PayPal. This is my PayPal, Jess O'Kelly. I had the wrong one up there again because I suck at this stuff. I'm just going to stop using tickers. From now on, when y'all come on, do it just like Gorilla Todd did and put your own damn stuff up there.
Next life cycle.
CLG Comics is the next one.
All right.
And Beta Ray Jim.
All right. So since it's only 4 people, I'm just going to put their names in twice.
I said to the rain. Did I win?
Hold on.
Hold on to the night. Sorry.
And CLG Comics.
Let's all watch Mo work so very tirelessly.
Hopefully everyone can see this. So your names are entered in twice on the sweet spinny spin.
Ah, yeah. It's not spinning.
Spin.
There. Who's going to be the winner?
And just
Kelly is the winner.
You win. And I don't know if he was in here to see what he won, but he won the C2E2 exclusive Wolverine #1 by Gerald Perel. Who was it again?
There you go. I don't remember who you said. But it wasn't unknown.
Comics Elite. Comics Elite.
Dang, that's awesome. I'm going to do another giveaway because I'm nice and I like to do stuff like that because it's fun. I'm going to write a number on this piece of paper right here. Hold on. I'll take it off of Mo so he's not on the spot. I'm going to write a number on this piece of paper right here. It's a number between 1 and 50. There. I changed it last second. So even I was surprised. The winner is going to get this awesome Spider-Man Special Edition book. If you know about this, then you'll be happy to get it. If you don't, then when you get it, you'll be happy. Either way, you're going to be happy if you get this because it's a cool book. And it's hard to get because you had to mail away to get it back in the day. And the winner's going to get one. So I got the number right on my little Post-it note right here. And I'm going to drop. You can't put the numbers in yet.
Jesus.
I'm not doing it yet. I got to say go. So stop putting numbers in.
They just saw you put
letters. If you keep putting in numbers, I'm going to do letters. I'll wait.
They just saw that just
the units. Yeah. I'm going to write stop. And if you don't stop, you're out of the game. Okay, you're out. You're out. You're out. Kachung and Mr. Gorilla, you're out. Out of there. You don't get to play anymore.
Dang.
Didn't even comment one time. And now you're going to try and get free stuff from me? Kick rocks. That's all I got to say. Okay. I'm going to put the start line down. When I put the starting line down, I will look for the number after the starting line. And then that person wins. And I don't want to hear no bullshit about, I said it before then. I don't care. There you go. There's the starting line. Wrote down right here, but you can't see it. Take your time. Yeah, take your time.
It's flooding in again.
Yeah, that's what I want. There you go. I still don't see it. Oh, man, it's so hard to see them. They're going so fast. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's going so fast. I still haven't seen it. What is wrong? Oh! T-Pain is the winner. T-Pain! Number 14. And he had it. T-Pain, thank you very much for all your support. I'm putting this on the book so you know why you're getting that book because you picked the number 14. Thank you very much. And we only got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna run down through the group of guys. Great group of guys. I appreciate all you guys coming out here with me today and selling.
For sure.
Couldn't do it without you. Literally. Like I don't think that I could do this without you. So hey, if y'all got something going on, now's your time. You let everybody know where to look for you. Let them know where to find you if they want to buy some stuff that they might have seen. Gorilla Todd, you're up first. Tell them what's up, man.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, PeterParkerComix. I keep everything very consistent. You see the email, the YouTube, the IG. It's all PeterParkerComix. This is my first time here with you. Thank you, Barbarian, for having me. I'm usually on Metaphoricals auctions Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I see a lot of you there. A lot of you that are in the chat, I see you there consistently. And you check out my channel. I drop some content every week. I do one show called Paperback Afternoon where I go over some of my pickups on my fantasy and sci-fi paperbacks that I collect. Some horror stuff too. So that's only two. I've only gotten 2 episodes of that so far, but I do about 1 a week. And then I do also do auction previews, and those I try to do at least 1 a week. So please, if you're not subscribed to me, definitely look me up on YouTube and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 300. I'm a couple shy. But yeah, that's where I'll be. That's where I'm at. That's where you can find me. If you got any questions about any of the books, anything you bought, anything at all, comics-wise or otherwise, just look me up on Instagram or shoot me an email. Both works. Thank you so much to all the people in the panel, everybody selling. Thank you to everybody in the chat, all the bidders and buyers and everything. Thank you so much.
Heck yeah. Let's move on over here to Drevandoom.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody, and I'm sorry for my phone or my mic or whatever is going on, but I'm glad for the opportunity, and you can catch me on Instagram, BookMovers609. I got a ton of stuff. I have a ton of stuff I don't post, and I'm always transparent with stuff. I send videos about the condition, so if you have any questions about any books you want to see, just let me know, and I'm always here. And just thank you guys for just bearing with me and dealing with me, and thank you guys. Have a great night.
Oh, it's all good, man. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna get it worked out, and every time you come on here, it's gonna be golden. And I can vouch for Book Movers, man. I bought some from him off of Instagram. He's got some good stuff for sure. So y'all go check him out. Peter Parker, stand still for a second. Tell everybody what's up.
Aloha. And Craig Rose, I just got your payment. So, and then everyone who's just sent me a message on Instagram, I'm gonna check that next. I'll get with you guys shortly. Thanks for everybody who bought anything. Thanks again to Barb for putting this whole thing on every week. It's been fun getting to know a lot of you guys better through the chat, talking more. Now that I finally have good internet, maybe I'll try to stop fidgeting so much and I can participate more. And it's good to, I don't know, talk to you guys and move some books. So let's keep it up.
Maybe no more coffee. Let's cut out the coffee and Mountain Dews.
I like Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
No, I'll tell you, like I've hung out with Parker in real life, and first thing in the morning, he's the same way he is right now. That's El Natural.
Yeah, that's true.
Mo, thanks for coming out and helping me.
Yeah.
You didn't get to do much, but it's cool.
Yeah, I had some issues earlier, but glad I could come in and at least contribute to the auction tonight, and hope you enjoyed that giveaway, Jess O'Kelly. And yeah, definitely appreciate Foo for putting out the auction, and all you guys coming out and supporting us, dropping the likes, everything you guys do. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all go out there and subscribe up to Mo and everybody else in here. That was the one that helped me get all this stuff started in the first place, so I probably wouldn't be doing this stuff without him. So show the man some love, damn it. Get in there. Get him up to 10,000 likes and subscribers stuff.
10,000 likes.
I want him to break 10,000 likes. I'm just joking. It's all fun. Anyway, thanks for coming out, y'all. We're 2 minutes behind schedule, but it's all good. They don't mind. They probably never go on time anyway. Take a second and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'm only asking you to do that so you don't miss out on the auctions that we do every week.
It's for your own good. For your own good.
Yeah, it's for your own good. I'm doing it for your own good. That's what my dad used to say. Right? And ring the bell. That's going to get you here first thing. You're going to get that notification that Barbarian's live. I need to get in there and get them first rounds that usually go for like $1 or $2. That's the ones to get because that's the fire. Anyway, do that stuff. I have told myself I'm going to make some videos. I made the one video like I was talking about earlier. I'm going to make a couple more along that same line. And I don't know. I might do something live on Thursday. We'll see. Thanks. I want to send a big shout out to Elizabeth. Elizabeth Mazak has been in the chat.
Yeah, that too.
For everybody, the whole show. She's giving you links to the Instagram. She's giving you links to the YouTube channels. There's no reason none of y'all can't find us because Elizabeth is on top of it. So much love to Elizabeth.
Sure.
She's a big champ supporter.
Yeah. The second that. Absolutely. Agreed.
I can't even remember to freaking change the ticker. I can't remember to take it off when I'm not selling anything. And here she's doing everything around. She's blowing it out the park. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thanks for everybody showing up. Almost good. We got to 40. We did one for a second. Let's shoot for 50. Next week we get 50 people in here. I'm gonna give away something else. I might even have a slab to give away. I got a bunch of crap, so we'll see. Thanks for coming out. Look for me next week. Look for me tomorrow. If I can get some more books, I'm gonna sell with Meta on Metaphorical's channel. The Midnight Market thing. Yeah. Thank you and have a nice day. See y'all later. Peace out.
Thank you.
Adios.
Thanks, Liz.
Wait, I gotta hit click on one. Yeah.